be okay, I think. There we go. There we go. Alright, schmuggle. Goodness gracious. Come on. Close up, you sons of bitch. There we go. It sometimes doesn't like doing what it wants me to do. And that's annoying. I think it's annoying sometimes. Oh, could be locally. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna get this all loaded up and ready to go. Where's the doggo? Where'd the doggo? I just realized that. Where's little sweet fluff ball? Oh, fuck. Oh shit. You did sneak out, you little fuck. Goddamn bastard. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you, dog? Jesus Christ. Fucking sneaking out, running off in the neighborhood. Oh my god. Ay, cabron. Cabron, doggo. Jeez. So the rules. Jeez, dog. What's wrong with you? Quit giving me that look. Little emo shit. God damn. Just started this and you're already causing chaos, you silly little fucking absurdity of a dog. Ay. Hello. What's up if you pop? You really are just trying to start some shit today. Quit getting into oh my god. Quit getting into shit. What's up with you? You're not. You're a ball chaos, you know that? The things I have to deal with you. I mean, seriously. The absurd things I must do to deal with your ass. You're ridiculous, Pete. You're ridiculous, but still. The fuck was that about? Are you serious? How much food have you had today, my dude? Oh my god. Fuck it. Jesus Christ, dude. You've eaten like half of this fucking bag today. There. Man, it's hoping to ration that out for you, but I guess not, because you're a little fucking shit stain. Oh my god. Little emo boy, dude. Fucking princess over here. Damn. Just goddamn, man. I'm trying to see if this thing honestly like works alright or not. Well, I guess this actually works a little better. Position it. I was thinking of Mama, she gave me a new stand, but I have no idea how well it really is working out here. I don't think it is, to be honest. Because also these stupid little leg pieces, you know, like one of them already broke off and I barely, like just opening this stupid thing because it's just some cheap, stupid bullshit. Ay. Oh my fucking Christ alive. And of course this stupid little ball piece thing here, really. Ay, fucking yeah, this is ridiculous. Appreciate Mom's like it's meant for a gift, but this thing is terrible. Oh jeez, oh fuck this. At least the other one doesn't give me this nonsense shenanigans. Oh, shenanigans. How do I grab it if I accidentally clicking the button? There we go. Okay. Ay. Piece of shit. I better just deal with that and just let it sit instead of get disgruntled, get frustrated with that stupid thing. Ay. Just like you're being a stupid thing. You're being the most neediest little bit princess today, dude. Do you mind? Like, holy Stromboli's dog. Damn. Damn, dog. What's wrong with you? I swear, he's eating like 4 bowls of food today. And I filled it up for him, and he's not even touching it. He's just like being needy, looking around at everything else. It's like, dude, what? I don't know what he wants. He's just really kind of getting on my nerves today. He's having a day. He's having a moment. Nice. Much better. Especially after for a day. Dealt for my little, not really like errands, but, you know, hanging out with Mom for a day and shit, but I love her, but oh my goodness, sometimes it can be taxing mentally occasionally. Also, just because she gets like super emotional about stuff a lot, and I'm just like, I get it, but it's like, oh my god, Mom. I mean, like this doesn't help sometimes. But it was at least, you know, some good progress and stuff, you know, when talked about with our shit, so either way, it was still good. But what are you doing now, dude? What are you doing? You're a fruitcake, you know that? Ay, ay, ay. What has been up with him today? Being a little sneaker and everything, too, little turd. I always have to, like, seriously keep an eyeball on this old dude because he will have opportunities to sneak around, scavenge and shit because he has his moments, and today is seriously one of them days today. It's like, aye, my dude. My little fluffball dude. A little furry dude. You need to, like, seriously take a chill pill. Well, now you are. I was curled up in a little croissant ball. Little furball orb of chaos. Goofy little mutt. Oh, you ain't here. I'll do this real quick while I got a chance, since I remembered. Yeah, do a little share. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh man, that stretch felt pretty good. Goodness gracious. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also starting to feel a little bloated from all the damn pizzas I've been having because of like bringing in the foods and shit. It's just like, I like it, it's something, but it's like, damn, dude, the bloats. And what the fuck is, dude? This is starting to get to the point where I should just seriously say fucking just do them all already, because this is driving me a little nuts out. This just keeps happening all the time. Yeah. Just gotta fucking do this bullshit. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, you fucking yeah, dude. I seriously need to go pop more sales because this is starting to really get annoying. A little bit. Just a little bit. No. There we go. Yeah. Sucks I don't got a brush in here so I can brush some of this. But there we go. And one more loop should do it. And yeah, that last loop would do it, but there we go. Jeez Louise. There, much better. Much better. Because it gets a little too chaotic sometimes. It drives me nuts. A little too much chaos when it comes to the hair. Burp. It's a very Domino's-induced burp that I just had right there. That's what I mean. I feel bloated with all the Domino's now. I think unless he's just got like, little garlic bread rolls or some shit or just little snacks, then I'm like, I think I might be good. Unless it's just some basic ass pepperoni shit, then I'd be fine with that. Because I'm just like, I'm a little. I think I'm good on my Domino's intake for a minute there. Because I still got some left. Not too much, but some. And it's just like, fuck. I'm having trouble eating all this now. It's likely going to swing by, for a later night, but I'm thinking at least I'll be like, oh wait, it's too much. Which I totally get, honestly, because I've already worked, so it's like, hey, whatever, When you got so much, you got to give some of it out, but it's like, man, hit up Tyler or something. I don't know. Drop some off at his pad. Be like, yo, I know you're still recovering stuff, so I brought you some gifts. and food. Easy stuff. A little something. Aw. You look like a little loaf again. Little ball. You're just so cute, looking like a little bread loaf. Aw, goofy little doggo. That's a goofy little doggo. Sweet little bean. Man, fuck. Really? I might fill this bong up a little too much. A little backsplash got on my toilet. What the fuck? That is some bullshit. Boo. Boo, I said. Goodness gracious. Man, I wonder what's been happening for the news. Shit lately. Because I know there ain't really that much going on from what I've checked, and it's lame. It's like, bleh. The fuck. I did actually kind of tune in to watch a little bit, and it does seem like that Boeing strike is still going on and stuff, and which I suppose in a weird way is good news, because, they're still holding out and not conceding to Boeing's bullshit, and considering Boeing and their track record lately, I mean, good, fuck them. They deserve to get a little bit of a hurt. Especially in the millions of dollars, considering that it's Boeing, then it's like, yeah, they deserve to hurt for a little bit, fuck them. Sending goddamn hitmen, killing whistleblowers and shit, like, dude, they're, like, beyond out of control, fuck them. At this point, I'd just be fine with them just being totally nationalized and being in public sector manufacturing for aircraft development and shit at this point. Makes sense. Because, good lord, it is fucking absurd with, like, the power that Boeing has, like, as a corporation. It's generally pretty fucking insane. Yeah, it's fucked is that there ain't the only one either. What are you doing, dog? Where you going, huh? Little string bean, where do you think you're going? Yeah, what? You goofy boy. Are you upset that I don't have treats and meats and stuff like that for you? Because I definitely don't. Yeah, you're a little butthurt. You're just like, fuck you, Dad. You don't have anything for me. I don't have snacks. Yeah. Goofy little turd. It really is a little bit of a prima donna. I mean, eventually does what's needed a lot of times and actually, can do what's told, but man, sometimes he really will be a little prissy bitch. I mean, a little emo boy. He's about to go emo stats and lock himself in that laundry room again here. Guarantee it. Yeah, you little emo boy. You don't want to come over here and be a little cute little sweet thing and hang out and chill? You have to be a little turd to be like, nah, fuck you? Is that it? Little bastard. Little bastard. Emo boy. Oh, he came back out. I guess change his mind. I guess it's had to change your mind, a little goofball. What are you doing, man? You're like sniffing for something. There's something you want to sniff and get at, but you just can't get it, so now you're all disgruntled. You did try to close that door, but you couldn't. Is that it? Are you upset that you can't close the door? So now you're just stuck out here. You're just like, yeah, god damn it, fuck it. It's not worth it. Let's be over here. God, this dog is just silly. A silly little thing. Let's see if I can move it a little bit. There we go. That actually works. This works. That's nice. Because I can kind of stretch out a little bit right here. That's actually kind of nice. What's going on? It's having a little stretch out on here. Ooh, that felt good. Oh my goodness. Doggo. What are we gonna do about shitting? Goofy little mutt. I do know, like, you know, because I know a lot of my friends are kind of, you know, open to the idea of maybe all getting together and clean, help clean some different parts of the house up and shit like that. And I was definitely like super enthusiastic about that. So I'm just hoping, actually, like when Logo pops by, I'll be able to like tell her more about that and figure some shit about it. I will say honestly, there's definitely a lot of different things where I'm still not exactly happy about, and I want to at least try to be like, yo, what the fuck? So it's like, I don't know. There's definitely like, you know, certain things where, honestly, it's another thing. She's like way too fucking ambitious. She's like, oh, I want to like, you know, do this where I can expand out like, you know, this room and then like, you know, make it like a single car garage, you know, house, blah blah blah, this and that. I'm sitting here like, oh, this is like way too fucking ambitious. This is like way beyond down the line. I'm talking about more in the immediate right now, and you're going like 8,000 steps ahead. It's like, Jesus Christ, like you're overwhelming me a little bit here. It's like, whoa. Which I get, because she's like, there's a lot of things where she gets emotional about. It's like, I just want you to be able to have a house so proud of this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, like, crying about right now isn't helping. Like, it's not like it can't happen. I mean, because eventually it's going to be my spot. So it's like, I just want to get that done. Like, I mean, let's quit having the emotional shit about it and just do it. But then again, I'm also kind of a very kind of pragmatic minded person, you know, in a lot of ways. So it's like, especially when it comes to shit like this, you know, emotions tend to get in the way of things, and it kind of, that's what kind of also annoys me a little bit. It's like, let your emotions kind of get a little too ahead, you know, sometimes, which is definitely like a flaw on her part, but whatever, I still love her. I mean, at least we're on the same page about shit for like 80% of it. That's what matters, but still, it's like, definitely can be taxing at times. There's definitely things I'm not exactly too pleased about anyway, especially with like, you know, Pops being around here and shit. I, you know, consistently keep telling me, be like, yo, he's just kind of like more of a chore being here more than not. And it's like, and I'm just like kind of consistently being like, I don't want to deal with him. So it's like, I mean, no way that I can like think of what I would want out of like the place is that if yeah, and that's where her and I are kind of clashing because she's like, well, we're just gonna like kick him out of the street or whatever. I'm like, I didn't imply that. Immediately, it was just told her it's like that's not what I'm implying. I'm saying like have her move back to like granddad's or whatever, or even with my sister or some shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, someone in the family, but not here. Just because it's like I mean, I think it'd just be better for him too, in a way. I mean, honestly, I mean, so I don't know. I mean, we just definitely are kind of clashing about that, and I think it's almost such a Stockholm syndrome shit on mom's part. I feel like because it's like I don't know, it's not a healthy situation. I honestly think, and frankly, I mean, if it was a clean slate for me, being here, then hard to maintain the place. Actually, it'd be relatively pretty easy because honestly, I won't be using a lot of spaces. In fact, I'd want to probably rent a room or two out. And I definitely know people, that I can trust enough, I think. But, then I also definitely want to, like, take a different, tact about how I feel about certain people. Because it'd be like, hey, might be friends, but if you're rooming up with me and shit, then that specifically is business. Like that isn't us just being homies. That's like, a business thing there. So if you're late on shit or you're not picking up slack or anything, I'm gonna be kind of harping on the ass a little bit and be like, kind of do a little like business, like, hey, like, you gotta pitch in a little bit. You can't just put the rent in and then just like let the place go to shit. I've already been doing fat enough as it is. It's like I'll procrastinate and let shit, kind of pile up occasionally, but I'm always like, eh. And I just like, we'll take quick like 3 minutes, just whip everything up and just, there you go, boom. So, because it doesn't take that long. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, if there was a clean state, it would just be generally way fucking easier to just like maintain just things in general. I mean, because it's it's just like hard when you got someone who really doesn't want to take care of their own self, let alone a whole house, with somebody, that also has animals and stuff, and plus other problems on top of that shit. It's just like, what the fuck? At that point, that's more of a burden, more so than a help, or even like a neutral thing, where it's like, yeah, there's problems, but at least it makes up for this and that, or whatever. It's not even that. And if there is, I sure shit don't see it. I don't know if there's something, like, that mom sees in it or what, but I don't fucking know. But I think she needs to kind of like generally kind of like let go of a little bit about that because I mean she's already talking about at least being somewhere else anyway, just either for the meantime or whatever. Because she's also mentioning it's like, oh well, you can live there whenever you want and this and that and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, I'm not against that, but I mean, like, what would that mean in a sense? Like, is that like weekend thing or like every other week kind of shit? Because I have to consider where I work and plus all this other stuff. Plus, I got my dog. I ain't leaving him here. So whatever she does, she would have to find a spot that's okay with dogs. It's one of those things where I think she's like really overthinking shit too much at this point and really needs to kind of take a couple steps back a little bit. Like, because that's one thing was noticing with like, some of her little business talk is that I think she thinks like 8,000 steps ahead, which I suppose I appreciate the ambitious like optimism, but it's just like, I mean, what's working now? Like, I mean, because I was trying to, pitch that to her, which she was on board and didn't say much to it, but at least I know she is. But it's just like, why don't we just talk about that? Maybe some things I could tell my friends so they know what to expect. So when we all get together to deal with that shit, then, we can work out a basic game plan and not have to be like, so what are we doing? Obviously start somewhere, but, it's like, I don't think she got that. I think it was one of those things she didn't quite get and just kind of went like, well, now 8,000 steps ahead. Let me talk about that. And it's like, oh my God, Mom, I love you, but holy shit. Again, I love her, but man, she can be taxing sometimes on the energy. It's just like, ay. Though maybe I'm definitely gonna have to work on a fucking compromise about some shit. Because it definitely ain't no for a fact that her and I are not in complete agreement about shit. 80% of it, yeah. But there's another 20% I'm just like, I don't know about that. Or at least at the very minimum, like you might want to just hold your fucking horses really quick before you start thinking that. One or the other, but it's just like, yeah, Mama. It is now. Like I said, I mean, I like it, I love her, but sometimes, like when it comes to game plan shit, sometimes she just kind of gets a little too ambitious. Like, like a little too, let's say a little too big for her kind of thing. What are those horses? Horsies? Horsies. They're being held. The horses, they're being held. Well, they should be freed. They should be freed out to the pastures and roam around and be horsies. Shouldn't be locked up unless it's cold and, they can't handle it. Unless they're like an Icelandic horse or some shit, or like a Highland horse, and they got thick fur, they'll handle it. They'll be fine. I will say, if I ever have like, a future where I could potentially have a little ranch land or some shit and invest in like having a horse, I'll definitely grab like a couple Icelandic horses. Because you can horseback ride with them, but also they're great work horses too. They're kind of like a jack of all trades type of horse. And plus, they're cute. I've seen them, when I was out in Iceland, and they're adorable. Got cute, like long manes, so they kind of like look emo-ish sometimes. They kind of got like the emo hair kind of sass going on. It's like, oh, they're kind of cute. Like got a little fringe in the front, but a lot of it's just like emo to the side. Do they sell horse milk? Vosh probably has a walk-in fridge full of it. Yeah, horse milk is a thing. And then there's obviously horse milk, and I think that's what we're talking about because Vosh has got a walk-in fridge full of that. I want to be the horse. If I drink enough of it, I will be the horse, my dude. The fuck, dude? Ugh. What's fucked is that it's actually some bars in the South will actually serve that as a shot. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like the donkey shot or some shit like that. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it's like a liquor of some sort mixed in with, yeah. I don't understand it. That's just some hillbilly white people shit, honestly. So, I don't know. I guess some people just want to be horse and donkey pilled. Vosh makes that cocktail at home. Orders that, supreme fucking like stallion, like racehorse, extracts. Fucking makes like, vodka cocktails out of them or some shit. Oh my God, I'm fucking disgusted. Okay, this guy, it went from like kind of talking some serious shit to immediately disgusting, so that's great. That's nice. We talk about like, my little meat mama, to talking about horse extract. Thanks. You think Venom would be the one to do that, but I guess not. Guess not. I don't know why, but he keeps sharing like TikTok lives of his girlfriend, but it's like I keep telling him like, dude, I don't have a TikTok, and it wouldn't work if I clicked them because it would make me want to download the app first, and I'm not doing it. It's like, dude, I get it, like he's trying to get her name out there and stuff, which hey, well, whatever, but I ain't taking no damn TikTok. I ain't doing it. Even when I get my new phone, I'm still not doing it, bro. It's like I love you, but eh. Get the app, join us. No. Dude, the skibbity ass shit that would be going on would be even more fucking insane, dude. Hell no, dude. Fuck that, bro. Dude, Paul, funny enough, actually, like Paul's talking about on a stream earlier today, being like, I was kind of tempted to maybe do something on Kick, and a lot of people in chat were like, no, it would basically be immediately bad. Don't do it. And it's like, well, there ain't no harm doing it once or twice, and if there's a bunch of weird Nazi skibbity bullshit, then fuck it, I just won't do it. But it's like, man, I am partly tempted, because honestly, even if that is the case, for Kick, I might do it just for a little bit, just for a couple times, just to fuck on them. I could get away with saying a lot more shit to them over there. I could, pop a little. Because honestly, I call myself just, the Union Husky dog or some shit instead of, Ignar over there, then, it's gonna take them a while to find me. And even if they come over here, hey, make it all. They get skibbity scroll or get skibbity banned. I'll just fuck on them over here. As long as you know what you want to see, you should be fine. But I wouldn't be using TikTok enough to have that be the case. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like one of the main things why I really haven't done it yet, honestly, is mainly because if I were to do lives there, I can't really be open about this. Can't be open about this as much, and I even can't really be open about having that once or twice a night or whatever. Like, I have to be a little, like, all right, I'm over here now. Anyway, what's going on? Like, I guess I kind of, by proxy, kind of do that sometimes, just because of the vertical shit, I guess. So I guess it would be easy to get out of view. But still, it's like, the few times I might just literally be here and it just pops on, it's just one of those things I just don't want to really, like, deal with all the time. Because YouTube is like, I mean, they're fine with it. I mean, as long as they're not obviously overtly excessive about it or doing anything else, basically. Like, if I was overtly, like, grabbing mushrooms right now and had it on screen and eat that right, I'd probably get dinged. Or if I, like, did a bump, like, if I did, like, a bump of coke or some shit, obviously I get fucked, right? Like, but, smoking a bowl of weed or legal tobacco or having a brewski, YouTube isn't going to care as much about that. As long as you're not monetized. And even if you are monetized, I mean, I follow some channels that will, like, talk about, like, or show how to make, mixed cocktail drinks and stuff. And even they're monetized, and they'll be drinking that shit. And it's just like, so I'm smoking a bowl of weed, will get demonetized and kind of fucking dinged on the algorithm. But if someone is showing you how to make a cocktail or having one of these or whatever, just chilling, that's totally peachy keen. It's like a little bit of a double standard, YouTube. It's like, fuck you for that a little bit. It's stupid. I don't know if it's something, he knows, but it's something I've noticed for sure. To be fairly ignored to teach leftism, well, you think a lot of them skivvities are paying attention? I mean, a lot of them aren't. As much as I wish they would. And dude, you know, speaking of which, dude, when I got carded by, dude, you know that checker that I mentioned about how they don't know what month August is in? She was running the self-checkout thing, and she didn't know what month August was in, and she literally was looking at it. And I honestly, I feel so bad kind of fucking on her a little bit, because I literally saw her looking at like that, you know, like AUG, you know, for August on my passport, and being like, I literally saw her straight doing math in her head. Like, you know, she was having her hand doing like, I'm sitting here like, I'm kind of sitting there like, my soul's dropping, just seeping to the core of the earth, like piercing the mantle, dude. Just like, just sitting here like, I'm sitting here thinking, all right, we've been for this once before. Please, for the fuck of Christ, tell me you like thought of it next time. No, she asked me. She's like, oh, well, what's the month of August in again? I was like, the 8th. It's the 8th month of the year. It's just, oops, I just wanted to do this, because I mean, dude, look at me. It looks like I want to cry almost. Like, because, dude, like, it, like, maybe in first grade, I would excuse it, because honestly, even my dumb skibbity ass back in first grade or some shit, or kindergarten or whatever the fuck, you know, thought that, like, August was the first month of the year because, you know, it was my birth year. So, you know, you could kind of at least, you know, maybe see where my little tiny, like, you know, 7, 8-year-old brain was kind of like, you know, 5 to 7-year-old brain was thinking with that. But eventually I realized, oh, no, it's not. You know, then it kind of clicked and realized, oh, January is, you know, because, you know, so I realized, oh, everyone celebrates January and stuff, blah, blah, because of New Year's. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. You know, I kind of realized over time, you know, oh, that's not the case. But, you know, for a little bit, I thought otherwise, you know, but that was when I was like, you know, at the oldest, probably like, I don't know, 7. It's like, I mean, and even then, I'm probably, you know, being a little too generous about my dumbassery as a kid, so I don't fucking know. Definitely around that time when I was a little wee lad. So, I don't fucking know. It's like, beyond like an age like that, how in the fuck do you not know what month is what time of the year? Dude, I don't get it. Like, you know, all right, I'm done stretching out. I just, like, cause how in the fuck, dude? Like, how does someone not honestly understand that? Like, or get that? It's like, dude, parents failed them, education system failed them. It's some fuck shit. Like, Paul will go off about this sometimes on streams and shit, and it's like, man, the more and more that I, like, you know, see some people at work occasionally, not just, you know, some coworkers, but some customers too, you know, that are young and shit, that'll come in and grab like some tendies, this and that, or whatever the fuck, right? And I'm sitting here like, fuck me. Oh my God, they are like doomed almost. I'll see some families with their kids who are like 4 or 5 years old and shit, just glued to an iPad or whatever, you know, I don't know, doing what, playing a game, watching something. It's like, oh my God. Like, I mean, no wonder, like, you know, the skibbities have arisen. Channel the skibbity? I don't want to channel it, dude. It disturbs me. You ever watch Shadow growing up? Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, Shadow was pretty dope, dude. The Feats episode, dude. I don't remember that one that much. Man, I can't wait for that new phone to pop in because, dude, you know, we could literally just look up a scene or the episode itself, like right now. But alas. Man, dude, this This where Chow kept forgetting what to do and kept coming back to Mong. Oh, like, pretty much where he was just like, being hyper forgetful and shit. Yeah. Dude, because, I mean, it's not even being forgetful. It's just not knowing that shit. I mean, that's the thing. It's not even, being forgetful. It's just straight up not, like, I could be forgetful. But, like, not knowing shit is a whole different thing. Like, it's honestly, I'm like, I feel bad because I don't want to, like, be a total douche, but, like, no one, how do you not know what month August is in? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, because, like, honestly, any way I phrase the question asking about that is going to make me sound like an utter douchebag and an asshole. And I don't want to be one. Dude, but I want to so bad, but I don't want to be a douche, you know? It's like, fuck, dude. Because she is nice, whatever, but it's like, I kind of dread when, she cards me because I know it's going to be that every time. Second time it's happened, I know it's just, and honestly, what makes me even more a little freaked out, she probably asked that for a lot of other people too. That same thing, like, oh, what month is this in? Or that, and this, that. Like, oh, fucking Christ. Bruh. Mans. And knowing that, like, 60% of adults can only read at, like, a 6th grade level is also mind-boggling to me. And shit like that validates that. It's like, because Paul, on his stream, sometimes when he goes off about this, will repeat that sometimes just to kind of really emphasize that, like, people are just really being dumbed down a lot. And it's just like, and being failed by multiple levels, in our system. And it's just like, holy shit. Like, I mean, honestly, for a while there, I was like, I could kind of see it a little bit here and there sometimes, but it's not really no bad or worse than how it was with me growing up. And now I'm like, now I'm starting to really honestly generally see it. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, and the thing is, like, I'm not even good at math and stuff. I'm sure a lot of people really aren't, like, great with it, right? But, I mean, like, even I'm still able to do some basic-ass algebra and shit. Like, doing some a squared plus b squared equals c squared shit. Like, I can still do those type of math equations. Like, I get some of these basic things. Like, is it necessary in my life? No. But, I mean, it's like, but there's, like, some basic math shit that's, still good to learn and know and stuff. And actually, probably, like, I bet, kids would probably be a little bit more in tune with it if actually it was a bit, like a lot of the math that is learned and taught, is it actually kind of pertains to day-to-day life. Like how much, like a percentage of a tip, to put, when you order a drink or some shit, right? Like, what is a 10% tip of like 1025? Do the math on that. Kind of, that kind of shit. Because, over time, once you, figure out the basic formula, you kind of eventually figure it out in your head and kind of round it up and round it down and stuff. Shit like that, I mean, but, I don't know. It's like our education system is just so fucked. I mean, and even with someone like me not being good at math, I was terrible at math. Like I actually kind of fell behind in math, or like during like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade and shit, in 6th grade. It wasn't really till like middle and high school when I really started kind of like get at least into some basic, actually kind of like on the same page with pretty much everybody else and shit. But it took forever for me to figure it the fuck out though. Hooray for No Child Left Behind. Yeah, I know, right? Yay. Gotta love that shit. What percent were you tipped away? None, because the manager should be paying them living wages to begin with. True. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll use that as an example, but yes. I mean, but because of that, for me, I mean, it depends on, like, I will say this actually. Tessa coming out here with this one being like, well, actually, but but for me, usually, like I always will always at least at minimal like round it up. Like let's say my bill is like 26.75, I'll round it up to like 27, and then round it up to like 30, and then go from there. I might go like 33, 34, whatever the fuck, and just go from there. Like, that's how I usually do it. Unless it's Duffy's, then I just give him cash tips. I'll also do that roundup thing, but not all the way through. I'll just be like, all right, my overall is like 17.25, round it up, and then just give him a 20 overall on that bill, and then like $10 cash tip or 15 cash tip or something like that. Actually, I know, right? Actually, I just kind of wish that tipping culture was just more of like, hey, you like the place, you like the people, you like the business, and you like the service kind of stuff, shit like that. That's kind of because that's pretty much just how I treat Duffy's essentially. Because at this point, even let's say I was like kind of on like, I can pay for drinks but not do a big tip. They know that like next week it'll be fine. So it's just like it's one of those things where they hook me the fuck up a lot of times. So it's just like I don't really have to worry about it, even if I have the one time where I can't tip them or some shit, And plus, if they know I got friends that have shown up, like because last time with Logan and everyone else with Stefan Marcus, last time when they all showed up, they all got pretty hefty drinks too. Just because all homies, we all know each other and stuff, so it's like Happy Natives Day. Oh yeah, it's the Canadian Kanakastani, Thanksgiving or Natives Day, which fuck yeah, dude. Oh. Dude, I've been kind of like getting recommended some like native content creators. One dude's called Notorious Cree, and there's another guy. I forgot his channel name, but he does like this little series called like Teach My White Friend How to Be Native, and it's obviously his close friend and stuff, but it's like every part he gets slowly more native as a white guy. It's actually Indigenous Peoples Day, but I shortened it. Same difference. Six. Hey. Big boofball. Yeah, it's doing that weird glitchy shit again. God damn it. Am I gonna have to do a little like hiccup moment really quick? I know it ain't really on your end, but it's on my end. It's driving me fucking nuts again. It is, man. Oh wait, I guess it stopped for a sec. Maybe it won't do it again. Hopefully not. I'll give it a little time. If it keeps doing it, then I will. But obviously it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. There's a thread post on Facebook Exchange that goes, I'll keep observing Columbus Day, thanks. And someone replied, what do you do to observe Columbus Day? Get lost in a ghost store looking for spices. Damn. For me, it'll be going to, getting that stuffing and making like 8 pots of that and just engorging myself with that. Maybe I'll have a side of some bread and some nice garlic buttered bread heated in the microwave for 30 seconds, and maybe a little side of turkey. maybe to make like a little slider out of. Have you done that with like the little bread rolls? Get a little bit of stuffing in there, a little bit of turkey, mix that all up, and get a little slider out of that. I like to call it just simply a Thanksgiving slider. But, dude, fire, bro. I mean, there's nothing really, fancy about it. It's just pretty much like everything all in one little thing, so it's gonna be fire by proxy, but, just a little gravy on there if you want. Put a little, little double mashed tater. Ever do the King's Hawaiian rolls? Nah, they're too small, so we get like the ones that our bakery has, or they're big and like the big fluffy ones. But they're basically the same thing, but they're just bigger. I mean, well, not exactly the same, but same difference essentially. They're a bread roll. But for me, they're a little small. I mean, I like them. I mean, they're good. I mean, I ain't gonna diss on them, but they're just a little small. That's the problem. If they were just like, a little bigger, I think, I'd be like, hey. They're a little too small to like, make a proper slider like I'm talking about. Unless like you really finely shredded some turkey and add like the tiniest dollop of everything. It's like, that's what I mean. It's like a little small for doing what I'm talking about. Like the bigger bread rolls you can. Bigger bread rolls work for what I'm talking about. That's why I kind of like them a little more. Because if I want to, I can get a couple bread rolls, just get all that, and just make a few sliders, and whatever I have left, I just eat the rest of that just on its own. It's excelente. Boo boo. Punk rock doge. Punk rock doge. Punk rock doge.
It's easy when you're laying down. You have to stand up. That's when I'm coming by. Yeah.
Little baby. Little sweet baby pup. Punk rock doge.
Oh, I found it.
If you're gonna give that cat a bath, you might want to wear some armor or something. Did I just fucking hear what I heard?
Yes.
You're gonna want to do. Oh my fucking god.
I mean, with all the police on, and the spray isn't working, just like shit.
Wear some armor, and also like, let me know when you're doing it so I can record it.
Yeah,
record it so I can watch you, like, be destroyed by a cat, because that cat's gonna go fucking ape shit.
Like welding gloves.
Do you need like chainmail or
chainmail won't work. They got pretty claws.
You need like a you need like a gambison and then like some chainmail over that and like a fucking coif. Like you want those thick fucking like coifs with some chainmail around that. Because, then at least the cat could be hooked there, and you can at least use that as a way to keep the cat in place, while you're trying to bloop. Oh my god, get some like medieval fucking armor for that dude. We need like it's oh my god. I really want to see this now.
Sure, I know where they are.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't want to.
Holy Strombolies, dude. I absolutely want to see the attempt on him to give that cat a bath, because, dude, I've only done it once ever in my life, and I was absolutely just destroyed, when it came to my fucking arms. So, I learned my lesson on that. What's up, bro? You want to come over? Where? And also, I have a friend coming over later, too, so... I mean, I ain't going anywhere just because my friend's going to show up. To your place? Will you come over? Well, I don't know when my friend Logino's coming over because we're also going to go play pool, as well. So, I mean, I already kind of have like some plans going on for tonight. So, I mean, unless you want to swing by the Wichita, because that's where we would be going. Toggle. Little bean. Little sweet little bean dog. Getting that little bowl loaded up. I am getting this bowl loaded up. What has been going on for news today? What the fuck is on the news? What been going on with that shit? I tell you what now. Bound to be some bullshit outside the usual nonsense that I'm like partly sick, but also pissed about talking about. It's bound to be something out there when it comes to the niche. What in the boomhauer is he saying? What in the boomhauer? Two minutes away, I got a bottle. I'll come over. Well, all right. Probably won't really be drinking too much of that, though. Kind of looking to be a little bit more laid back and shit. I've already been benching a lot when it comes to my homies and stuff, so I'm like, all right. Just kind of chilling. Like, I do have one more brewski after the one I have right here, but I'm just kind of like, I'll probably, let that sit for a bit. Though when my friend Logan comes over, maybe he'll, I don't know, maybe he'll, be down with some of it. I mean, it's not like I won't, take some sips out of it or some shit, but definitely not a whole lot, though. Hey. You adorable little bread loaf. You absurd loaf of bread. My goodness. This dog is a gigantic big loaf of bread. A big fluff loaf. Oh my goodness, you look so handsome. You're just a handsome bean. What road? Well, I'm not gonna say it here. If you want me to like DM it to, you want me to like go out around the corner? Because you gotta pop out there of my stream and be around the corner if you want. Actually, that would be useful. If I borrow it. What, are you using it right now? Oh, well, okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, I didn't realize you had like a shitload of them. Oh, I didn't realize you had a shitload of them. Okay.
Dollar stores. It's like, shit, you could stock up on them, otherwise I'll never be able to find my land.
Let's say this much. It's a dead end street, so, well, okay, you know what? I suppose I might as well be out there. Fuck it. Just in case. Might as well. Here, I'll use this bad boy as a little thingy-baboo. Is it sprinkling? Oh my goodness, this is sprinkling out here. Doggo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make sure he throws himself. You distract him. Oh, great. Doggo. Doggo. No, what are you doing? Get back over here. You know what? Hold on. Actually, he needs to be inside. Sukov, come on. Get over here. Sukov, come on. Sukes, come here. Sukov, goddamn little bastard. Sukov. In the meantime, Spooter. Look at this beautiful girl. Doing her thing. You. Zooks, there you are. Bubby. Bubby. Pop. Come on. Come here. There you go. Here, you can chill in here for a little bit. Just for a sec. It's probably going to be a boof ball, but fuck it. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, thank you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Getting attacked by a fucking bunch of branches. It is kind of rainy out here. Oh, there you are. I didn't need to have the slide. It was, there we go.
Like I said, man, I was only 2 minutes away. Did you hear I got fucking 86 for fucking 30 days?
Where? Oh, it does?
Duffy's, yeah.
Wait, why?
You remember Alexander?
I think.
The big fat dude?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
He fucking punched me right here. At my lips.
Ow.
And then he walked out of there with 2 fucking black eyes after I was done.
Ouch. Damn. What happened with that?
That's what got me kicked out of the bar, bud.
Damn.
So,
I was wondering why I haven't seen you there in a couple days, because I was going to like mention about that, but well, I guess I answered the question.
now that answers your question. Dude, I told you I'm not that far from you. Zuko, back up.
There we go.
Go on.
Zuzu.
I'm staying at my friend Opal's house, so it's right up the road. You know those apartments that are right up here?
Yeah, I know about him.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you got Ball Baileys? Oh, shit. Bailey's.
You have a cigarette? Is that cool with you?
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure you're probably wondering where your other Twisted Tea went that one day.
Nah.
I had a really terrible hangover and I drank it.
Yeah,
I drank it, I left, and I was supposed to meet up with my woman for church and shit.
And
then,
drink before church.
And then it never happened. We broke up for a couple days and then got back together.
Damn.
Then ever since then, we've been back together. And
I don't know when my friend Logan was supposed to show up. He just said he was going to, go back.
I'll chill and
go back home.
I will meet your friend, and then I'm gonna head back to my place.
All right.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna get ID'd at that place or not.
Still
Still don't have valid.
I don't. Yeah, because I'm not. Yeah, I mean, if you're just there just to play pool, then maybe not. I don't know. They tend to be pretty chill.
Down.
Suzu.
Thank you, Zuzu.
I know you like meeting peoples, and you know this
He
person.
knows, he knows me.
It's like, come on, dude. Absurd little
Charge my
pup.
phone, bro. It's at fucking 30-something% right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, definitely want to charge that bad bitch.
Well, my woman's break is at fucking 11, and I told her I'd call her.
Which, ain't for a little bit. Like, what, another hour, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, yeah.
Oh, cool. What you doing?
So how you been, man?
Not too bad. This next week, I'm going to be going to Minnesota for a couple days to go see our man in the Who. Then I was going to go have my mom meet me at Duffy's on Saturday before I leave and stuff and hang out for her and shit.
Who worked Saturday? Was it Jess?
Yep.
That's why I won't go. Jess is the one who got rid of me, but I think Sean would be okay with me coming by.
Damn.
Well, Joe Zukov, come on.
Yeah, I like both of them because I know, like, Jess tries to take care of the place, too, because there are times where she'll be like, yo, shit go crazy. I'm like, last call, done with this, She likes to make sure the place take care of her stuff.
I told you I bring the good stuff, don't I?
Yeah. Well, it's been about 5 minutes since I've had some Baileys.
Hmm? Eggnog.
Ooh.
Oh, is that the fucking voodoo tea?
Yeah, the hard charge cheese.
Never had it.
They're pretty good.
Can I take a sip?
Yeah, if you want to take a sip.
Zukov. Oh.
Please do. Like I said, I do have like one more over here. I've just been debating if I want it or not. Probably wait until Logan, shows up for it.
I want empty. That's good. Zukov down.
Do. Oh my goodness. I know you want loves and snuggles, but come on.
Come on, buddy.
You absurd Bane. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, baby. Zukov.
It's been really stressful. I've been looking for places to live right now. So right now, my friend Opal, she lives right up the road. So
at least we just kind of at least been crash surfing a little bit. So that's at least good.
Yeah, how's your live stream going?
Not too bad. Been chilling a little bit. I've been kind of now wondering what kind of news have been going on today? Because I mean, outside of like the usual like SSDD that I learned about, it's like
she actually gave me a ring.
Oh, nice.
Last weekend, we went to the beach.
That's pretty cool.
And then,
well, did I tell you about my little day trip to the beach?
How did that go?
Well, that was a while ago, but it was when we hiked Saddle Mountain, and then after that we went to Seaside for a little bit and chilled out there and took a dive in the ocean, a couple times out there and hanging out, playing it's like a ball game called 500 where you use a football where you just kind of call out,
I know what that is.
Yeah, you know it, yeah. Yeah, so we're playing that for a little bit. Had some carne asadas that my friend's been marinating overnight, the night before and stuff, to cook
dope.
up. Oh, dude, those carne asadas are so fucking fire, dude. It was a really fun day. I got a couple pictures of it, somewhere, on my phone and shit.
Did you ever get a report about someone coming by stealing a fucking 12-pack of Hefe?
Not that I'm aware of.
It's me.
I keep that on a deal. No, I didn't see shit. As far as I give a fuck, I don't see shit. As far as I care, at least. Because I really don't give a fuck.
I was a bad day, and it was the same day I was hanging out with Jake. You know Jake, right? Jake Clem.
Thanks.
The pretty boy who always pulls bitches at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Because he's dating Jazz right now.
Yeah, he's dating Jazz right now, and I fucking,
Well, actually, I have a funny story about that, too. There was one, this is actually, I think, a few days after he started dating him, and she was really drunk, and she was like, "Yeah, you want to escort me back to my
that's
little spot?"
Yeah, Jake told me about that too.
Yeah, because she was mentioning that on the way up. I'm like, well, I won't stay long. I'll just make sure that you're safe and sound and all that.
Derail her?
No, I mean, as soon as she's like, yo, sit down there for a little bit. And I was kind of chilling on that gigantic, huge beanbag, couch thing that she had. And then I kind of, napped off for like 20 minutes. But when I woke up, she was just like lit, passed right out, like on her bed. I was like, all right.
Because Jake was telling me, he's like, oh, I bet she fucking had sex with fucking Andrew.
No.
I was like, I don't see Andrew doing that, man.
No, like, I mean, even if she was like getting on me a little bit, if she was tipsy that night, I wouldn't be like, no, you're saying you're dating Jake. I don't want to do that. No, I'm not. He's my homie too. I don't want to be like that,
They weren't together at that time.
Oh, well, I mean, she was saying that they were, so I was like, all right, well.
Jake told me they weren't.
Huh. Well, I guess it seemed like maybe it was just at that time where they haven't officialized it yet.
Turned down a bunch of women and just like,
start beating them.
You're one of my friend's girlfriends. No.
Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, even if she was like, if I knew she was single, like officially, it's like, you're really lit right now. It wouldn't necessarily completely feel like she was like on my level. I think probably would have been a little different, but if given certain circumstances.
How fucked up were you?
I wasn't really super fucked up. I mean, I was a little tired, but I had my usual 3 drinks about. And you know how they hooked me up. They usually like fill up half of it or more with whiskey, and then like a little dash of Coke on the top.
That's how Sean makes them.
And Jess does the same thing too. They both do it. But
they get paid. They literally, that's how they get their tips.
Yeah.
They over pour.
Well, I always have been good on tipping them anyway, so I think they're just, especially with me, they just do it that way. Just because they always know I tend to more often than not. Like there might be like the one off day where I don't, but yeah. She definitely probably had a few whiskey shots that she's been sipping on a little bit because she was already there before I showed up because I work on those nights, so I'm there a little later than in the evening. So I kind of figured she was definitely a little extra tipsy. So yeah, and that's why I think she asked me like, hey, you want to just make sure I get home safely? Just it wasn't out of like fear of like someone like harassing her. She
was actually trying to get laid that night.
Well,
that's what I was told.
Well, she never was like that with me. She just like, hey, just I want to be home safe.
Dude,
blah,
she's
blah, blah.
all over me usually every time Jake's there.
Yeah, well, before they started dating, she definitely roll up on me a lot too, and I'm like, I kind of thought about it, but I'm like, sometimes she's always like really drunk, and I don't want to necessarily be like, taking advantage in a sense like that, So I'm just like, I don't know.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah. Because I could, it's one of those things where it's just like, where I want to at least just.
That's how fucking cracked out my phone is from when I got into a fight with fucking Alexander.
Damn. Because I guess it just like.
He fucking clocked me like right here, bro.
Well, I mean, what was it about anyway? Just like.
I told him to keep my name out of his mouth. He was sitting there talking nothing but mad dog shit about me.
Just talking shit.
So he got up. I got up in his face, bro. I puffed my chest up. I was like, dude, what are you going to do, bitch? You fucking socked me. And I turned around and Jake told me, he was like, dude, you would not stop fucking hounding him or fucking beating his ass. That Jake had to pull me off.
Damn.
And then
dude.
I spit a lot of blood on the fucking goddamn thing. It was about a big puddle of blood like this.
Oof.
Then I spit on the goddamn ground. And the ambulance and everything, I was like, I don't know why he hit me, but I did self-defense, and they didn't take me to jail.
Well, I mean, if he socked you first, that's self-defense from there.
But you still go to jail for having self-defense.
Yeah. I mean, it depends how excessive the self-defense is usually, but, hey, the little, the less the cops know, the better in a sense, because if, it'd be like.
I told him what happened. I told the police officer. I told him what happened. I told him, I was like, yeah, I fucking sucked the guy, and ever since then, I've been kicked out of the bar for 30 days.
Yeah.
So I'm taking my 30-day loss, and right now I'm at day number 26.
26. So I mean, it's almost out. So. I mean, it's one of those things where, hey, just because that's actually funny. Does
I
happen
went there on a day that Jess was working, and I think it was Thursday.
on Thursday. So
Thursday in the morning.
Oh, right in the morning.
I went there to go get myself water.
Yeah.
Right after I left Jake's house.
But he just happened to be there, and he was just like, probably had a drink or two, day drinking, over there. And
oh no, bro, this was the night before.
Oh, the night before.
Yeah.
And that's when you knew that, like, yeah, you want to grab a cup of water, but like,
dude, I got paid. I fucking got drunk as fuck. Apparently, I had it was $100 tab in, paid it, and then I was on my last drink, and then everything went downhill from there. I drank a little bit of vodka that was like this much before I came over here, and plus I drink a fucking malt liquor.
Ooh, different combo shit.
So I'm literally, I got an interview down. Well, I have to go down to Amazon tomorrow, making $23 an hour.
Nice, that's good. That's some good pay right there.
Yep.
I know Loki was working there at one point. I don't know if he still does, because I know he's doing KJ over there now.
He does still work at Amazon. He's just a driver.
Oh, he does deliveries. That's cool.
So I work at the warehouse.
Oh, so there's probably like off chances.
I will be working at the warehouse on the 7th.
Nice.
Of next month, which is my girl's fucking birthday. And we had we had plans to go to the beach and everything, but they won't let me change the start date.
Well, do it a day or two before. Yeah, I guess. Just like, hey, I have that, and
well, she took her birthday off, but she's gonna go in.
To see if she.
The only thing I don't like is when she's sitting there talking to her, literally, that she still has contact with, like, with one of her exes, which is Joe, and they were talking. I don't know. She wouldn't even let me read any of her messages. She would hide her phone from me. Every time he texted, and I was like, okay. So I decided to say it.
Oh yeah, because I wasn't initially gonna say. I mean, if there's like still like a friendship despite breaking up over the years, that's fine. But it's like if you're kind of hiding it, it's a little like a at least at best yellow flag, but red flag kind of thing a little bit. Because there should be a basis of trust being like, oh yeah, we're just talking because we're still friends.
I literally show her everything that I have on my phone. She reads everything.
Yeah, because, so if you're giving her that equal, trust to be like, hey, here's...
She has insecurities because her ex cheated on her. Like, I'm working at Amazon, and her ex cheated on her with someone at Amazon. She feels like I'm going to be the same way, but I told her, I was like, no, I'm more of a faithful person. I ain't going to have sex or do any kind of that shit.
So maybe, I guess that could probably be it, and she just, has like a... weird, maybe like a weird, like kind of minor PTSD thing from a past bad relationship, which I guess could be understandable, but it's just something that, it's one of those things you definitely have to work out.
Messages, though.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where I think could be worked out at least, being like, hey, it's like, there's no, if I am being faithful, showing you everything, my stuff, and, there should be at least a basis of that, because I get that,
I get it with her whole percentage, because my old Facebook account got hacked by my brother and his girlfriend. And they were posting random shit, and one of my friends decided to send her this message that's saying, oh. And I posted that, and then I told her, I was like, it took about 3 or 4 days for me to tell her. It's like...
kind of like a weird gaslight campaign that kind of fuck on you a little bit and shit.
And I told her, I was like, that's not me. I would never post anything like that.
That's why you made those new accounts and stuff, basically.
That's why I made a new account, like, for Facebook.
Yeah.
It's fucking hotter than shit.
Hi, hello.
Fuck.
Hello. Oh, yeah, this place can kind of trap some heat sometimes, especially with that light. That light can be pretty warm.
It's just frustrating that people would snoop down to that level and shit. Like how I told you, like how I had like almost $400 stolen from me because of my brother.
Damn.
And shit. It's fucking frustrating, man.
Yeah, for real. I mean, because, like, when it comes to shit like that, like, with people with that type of behavior, I always try to cut them out of my life because they're just not fucking worth it.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah, because I know with my friend Logan and his brother, me and a bunch of our friends have been kind of like, we get, that he's your brother, but it's like at the same time, you gotta keep like a very big distant arm from him and shit, because it's a different thing with him a little bit, but it's kind of like a similar deal where it's like his brother, like brings him down a lot of different ways. Not in that same way that you're talking about, but just in different ways of just like leeching a lot of emotional, like kind of being like emotionally abusive, like and manipulative stuff like that.
Yep.
It's fucked.
So what do you work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
What time do you get off?
10.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, depending on my friend works fucking graveyard, so if you wanted to come over, you're more than welcome to come over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because I don't really have too much cash on me now at this point. I'm just waiting for payday, so I can pay my phone bill off and save up money for, at least 50 aside for.
Well, I have Wi-Fi and shit.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not even worried about that type of shit.
Oh, we have Wi-Fi, and if you got an Xbox, bring it over, because I want to play some fucking video games.
Oh, I do have one, but I have to, grab it out and all this. Oh, man, it would be a bitch and have to get all the cords and everything, though. That's the problem.
Xbox One or
1S. It's an old one. It's an older Xbox One S, about 5 or 6 years old.
So is the white one?
Yeah.
How much do you want?
Oh,
I'm looking.
Yard debris today. Trust me, just around the corner, you won't get past.
Well, I'm looking at trying to get one.
The AC's buried and shit.
Well, I mean, I've been wanting to still keep mine just because of, a lot of games I have on there. But, I don't know. I guess I'll probably keep it in mind, at least for right now. Hand emojis. Hand emojis. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Not just being a good boy, or just chilling right there. Goofy little bean. Doggo is a silly bean. Doggo is a Shelly bean. Just being Shelly bean. Chilling like a coffee bean. I mean, honestly, I was kind of thinking, speaking of consoles stuff, because, once I get a lot of my trips I'm going to have, here out of the way at the end of the year, one of my big saves, I'm just wanting to get, a Starforge PC, so I can kind of start getting back into, PC gaming and stuff, because there's, a bunch of different games I've been really, really wanting to play lately.
It's a fat fucking hit you're going to take.
It's a tiny bowl, so it looks so deceiving. I promise, it looks hard to see on this one. Can you sing? Yeah, I do karaoke on Fridays and Saturdays. I mean, I do them on streams. They're just horizontal instead of vertical ones.
I might take it.
Yeah, so I mean, I do karaoke's.
Let me clear whatever you don't clear. I don't want to take a fresh hit.
So you want a raunchy one.
Damn, bro.
Wait, there's a little perk on it. Yeah, wait. Yeah. There you go. Can you come to my laugh?
Woo.
Well, if you do them. But also, I would need to probably find your channel at some point when you do
Holy
those.
shit, that feels great.
Feels good.
Dude, I don't smoke weed very often, man. Only because my girl is fucking allergic to it.
Oh, she's one of the rare people that actually has an allergy to it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You want to know it's even a rare allergy? That she's allergic to trees.
Oop, trees?
What's that keeps us alive?
Huh. Man, she's got some interesting allergy. That's like, is it like a particular, like, you know, like tree pollen or something, or?
I have no idea.
Huh. It's interesting. I know humans have like some of the strangest, weirdest fucking allergies and shit. Like, so.
You know, tonight's the first night I've actually taken a mook.
That's the first one, really?
Yeah.
Probably ain't hitting you as hard as it usually does for other people because you already had a sugar right now. You have another one, so.
Well, let's find out.
Might want to tap it a little. Give it a little tip tap. No, I mean, like, you know,
Oh.
yeah. Make sure you get it all of it at once. Doing live streaming. But don't be doing it while I'm doing it. I don't want no damn competition here. Only one of us can be doing it at a time.
They don't,
I don't give a
they
shit.
don't hit as hard. I just got to be in Troutdale tomorrow by 12.
Oof.
By 12 p.m. tomorrow.
That's
Who knows? I might finish this bottle by myself. Who knows?
Well, I have a little. No. Well, I mean, depending on when Logan is here, I'm probably be into it a little bit because I know he likes some of the Baileys as well. There's all about a chance he might pop on before he shows up.
Like I said, man, I have that whole place you can sit inside and smoke. Some you open the window.
Nice.
And I get the master bedroom and only have to pay like $800 a month.
Yeah, that ain't too bad at all. That's nice. That's actually really good, honestly.
So it's like $1,600 between the both of us.
Yeah. I know one of the ideas, like, you know, me, Logan, Marcus at Rift City, you know, a lot of us are really heavily considering about, like, all getting together, getting a lot of these, you know, spots cleared out, you know, my mom over here and stuff like that. Like, at the beginning of the stream, I was kind of talking a little bit about it. And I'm thinking, you know, if we can at least clear out, like, you know, some of these rooms and stuff, then I can at least, you know, have one of them rented out for, like, $600 a month or some shit, and I can honestly use that as a way just to kind of like save up, you know, a little bit of side money and shit, you know, with somebody over here. So
I was gonna say I hit fucking booty, bro.
I mean, the thing is, I know I
might actually hit some of the greens though.
You want one of the greens on this one?
Yeah, where's the torch at, bro?
Oh, I have a ramp. No. Oakley Dokley, neighborino. Pop-pop. Just good little pop-pop.
That was a good one right there. That was a good hit. Taste that one.
I saw something online that said Elephant Recall talking about how good their memory is, but my dumbass was like, shit, they're defective. Huh. Well, elephants are really super intelligent and shit.
I remember I only have to walk down like 3 blocks this way. Yeah. And then take a right. And then I'm right here.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Yeah, it's not like it's not that hard, you know, to find a spot.
No, it was.
Plus, sometimes I like to leave my mark with some chalk because a lot of the neighbors around here like to leave little buckets of chalk.
I took right at the first street, and then I was like, "What the hell?" And then I was like, "Okay," I walked down the second street. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Well, look for the one that says dead end on it.
How do you think I found that M word?
The what?
M word?
I know.
The street.
Oh, how or whatever the fuck.
Starts with the M.
M? Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
was like the last thing I remember. It started with the M and then it said dead end. That's how I found it.
Nice. Boop, boop. I thought I was saying N-word. Honestly, for half a second I was like, oh, M. Okay, I was like, all right. I was like, wait a minute, wait, what?
The N-word. Fuck that shit.
I know for half a second I was just like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, wait, what? It's like Neighborino. This is family friendly.
I'm excited to meet up with my girl tomorrow and shit. Yeah, I can't do fat hits like that. I ain't trying to get that fucked up.
Well, I also kind of suction it in a way before I actually inhale it by kind of letting it ball up. Yeah. So, I mean, because it's a smaller bowl, or a smaller bong, so it, like I said, it's a little deceiving. If it
had a bigger fucking bowl piece, then it'd be.
Well, I have my old bong, because of this little shithead, broke. Actually, the down stem piece part is somewhere right over there, but the bong itself is around the corner over there. And that thing would fucking hit. It's like, that thing would just be monstrous if, and I'll be like, all right, I'm sitting out there for like half an hour. But this thing, it's like, because it's so small and compact, because the bowl, it's a little deep, but it's small. So it's like, it's a little deceiving. So it's kind of like a 1 to 2, maybe a 3 hitter, depending on how big I stuff it and shit. But even if I overstuff it, it gets clogged easily. Even with the down stem, and you can't pull the down stem out, so you have to push through and suck it all out basically and clean it. It's kind of a complicated little bitch, but at least in the meantime, once I get my trips done and stuff, and put money aside from my trip to New Mexico here after Minnesota, once I get all out of the way, I'll make sure I get a new bong. Because I like these little things, but it's absurd. And sometimes it can be a little absurd.
For sure.
Boop, boop. Aw, you look like you're about to go to sleep. Sleepy Bane. I like how your balls are just drooped over, dangling just for the world to see, because fuck it. You're a goofy little weirdo.
Oh man, like I said, I have the whole fucking place by myself tonight.
Nice. I'll probably ask Logan about it. Oh, he'll pop over here, so I mean, when he shows up, you can ask him about it. There's a chance we might. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, this lazy bean. Too bad the Wichita doesn't allow dogs anymore. There was a short period of time where I had him. Where
she has a cat, so.
Yeah, he's okay with other critters and stuff, but sometimes he'll
stick off.
What are you getting into? When it keeps happening to me, it goes like this. Wow, and R's followed me, and I followed back, support him. Oh, look, it's a DM. Sure, this conversation doesn't turn into an asking me commission to R, and no matter how clear I am without spelling out, I'm fucking broke, there's no blood in his stomach, they always insist. Oh my god, wow. Damn. It should be the other way around, be like, yo, commission me, bitch, instead of the other way around.
I hate quiet sex. Like, do you roar? Or something? The fuck?
Wait, what?
It's a meme.
Oh my god, what you guys got? Oh my god,
App. Probably stream on it tonight.
With some of the Tic Tacs?
No, I might go live here shortly.
A dual live?
Yeah, I'm gonna download the fucking app right now. Just go live. The app where I get like fucking 80 or 90 fucking viewers in.
Oh, Beagle?
Big O.
I did have that at one point, but it ended up just like consistently hit me with notifications endlessly, even when I was like doing anything. I was like, oh my fucking god, it's driving me nuts. So I didn't really use it enough to justify. I used it once, but it never really came to that much fruition. So I was like, eh.
It is hotter than shit right now.
That looks like a super thick fucking hoodie too.
It's a Hanes.
Woo. Not iffy about back in arse because I don't know if they're going to show up to my DMs, which is already a weird thing to begin with. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily think it's a weird thing, you know, if it's like, hey, artist, you know, or, you know, maybe to like ask for a collab or be like, hey, I like your art, you know, here's some of my stuff. I want to collab sometime or whatever the fuck. I mean, the DM part isn't weird in itself. It's just that, like, I can kind of get from your end when it's consistently the same kind of weird shit like that. It does end up being weird because you don't know if it's that or maybe just an innocent, like, hey, you know, what's up, you know, kind of thing or whatever. Honestly, weirdly enough, because I follow, like, some certain, like, Telegram groups and shit, you know, like, you know, furry-based ones and shit, like, every now and then I get people that hit me up, be like, hey, you so-so, or like, hey, you know, what's up, or just random shit, which is innocuous enough, but I'm just like, no, I'm not this person, I'm this person, you know, and, or it'll be like, what's up? It's like, hey, you do this, or you roleplay, and blah, 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 and I'm like, no. Why are you bothering me with this? I'm just like, what the fuck? Who are you again? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, weird. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen every now and then. I'm just like, what the fuck? Do you mind? Can I help you? I'm just here as a lurker looking at shit.
2, 1, let's go live.
With me in the background, shit, just being like, the collab is fine, but it's just straight being like, yo, buy my art. Yeah, for real.
How are you going?
If it's just like, you know, yo, just buy my art, you know, without being like, hey, I'll buy some of your art, or maybe an art exchange.
Going on right now.
What's up? I'm also doing my own on the YouTube. Hey, do you want to exchange tape pics? Block. No shit. Oh my god, that'd be an insta block.
What's going on, y'all? How many viewers are you at? What's up?
Says too, but it kind of fluctuates off and on. YouTube's never always up to date with it.
I'm at 35. What's good? What's going on, chat? How's your night?
Here, I should take this real quick. I'll be right back. I'll let him do his background for a minute.
What's up, everybody?
Skibbity.
Scooby-Doo! Damn, I'm at fucking 80 viewers? Yo, I got a bottle sitting here with my name on it. Y'all want to join? Here's my bottle. Let's go. I'm almost done with it, though. Sadly. Don't ask me why I looked into the bottle. Oh, hug. I'm at a homie's house. Be going to homie here shortly. So, come hang out before I get a little bit too fucked up. I don't remember what PK was. Hey, I'm gonna battle other people. Fuck it. Let's do it. What's up, April? What's up, Miss Gianna? Hello! Oh my god, you can do the goddamn applause! Motherfucker! What's up, Tyrell? How's it going, man?
Bop.
Just chilling
I'm
like
working
a
on an
villain?
article about what Halloween means to me. It can be kind of like a very
Man,
multimedia
I'm
thing.
chilling like a fucking villain, drinking some fucking alcohol.
What you drinking on?
Oh, I'm sitting here drinking on fucking Baileys, bro.
Some Baileys. Sipping on it like old Greg. Yeah.
I'm good, how are you?
You wanna know what I sip on? I drink fucking vodka. But I like margarita. That's my shit.
That's what's up, man. I fucking drank some vodka before I started drinking Baileys, so.
Actually, I should give a vodka recommendation because there is like a really good vodka. It's empty, but this Icelandic vodka, Reka, is really good shit. If you ever see it at a store or liquor store or something, you should, check it, check one out. It's really good.
A damn show. What do you got for vodka, bro? Let's see it. I'm from Portland, Oregon, bro.
B&W. Yeah.
Excuse me.
What they do out there? Any parties? Females?
There's hella parties out here. I don't know about felines. Cause I'm committed to one relationship, bro.
Hey, y'all know where the hoes is?
Jesus. Yeah, no shit.
I'm just fucking with y'all, bro.
Oh, I bet you are, motherfucker. Fucking Tyrell.
Nonsense. You can never have too many cats. I think he means different cats.
You know that song fucking what's his face sings? Got some hoes in this house. Some hoes and
Yeah, I know that song.
Hey, don't we all know?
It's a classic. I mean, who doesn't know it? Unless they're closeted and just are under a
Most
rock.
like fucking most popular fucking what's his face's song?
Oh, bro, I got a question. Y'all got P5?
What?
Hold on one second, bro.
I gotta check out something. Alright, you good?
Alright, what did you say? Sorry, I was responding to some hoes in this house. Got some hoes in this house. Some hoes in this house. Some hoes in this house. Dude, Tyrell, you're fucking chill as fuck, bro. Alright, for damn sure, bro. Where's the hate and crime right now? Where them girls at, bro? I thought you'd have some girls over there right now.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had some females over there, bro, I ain't gonna trust you.
Oh, I bet.
Oh no, I think you got out of the app.
Oh, I bet, bro.
I'm from the city, bro. I don't like living in the country, bro. I hate the country like so much.
I like the country 10 times better than that. That way I don't have to deal with fucking bitchy ass neighbors.
Exactly what you said, but at the same time,
kind of why I like, living kind of in the middle of it, like kind of a little in the mix, kind of where we're at. Because, like, I mean, it's not that far away from the rural areas if you want to kind of get out and kind of, have some quietness and stuff, especially for like hikes around here and shit and all that type of stuff. But if you want to be in the inner city kind of shit, then it's literally right around the corner kind of stuff.
I appreciate that, KT.
That's what I need to do. I need to go to like a house party or some shit.
Yo, come on, yo, let's snap this.
Yeah, and PDX, there's a lot of like house shows and house parties and like
For
tiny
real,
little gigs
though.
and shit. Especially in like the punk scene, there's a lot of stuff.
The fucking real Sunday.
And I also know like there's like a massive, pretty big hip hop scene around here. I don't really explore it that much, but I know that it's pretty, thick and very like rich, when it comes to around here with a lot of that scene too. Because I'll see like flyers and stuff like that all over the place. Like PDX has always been like really rich when it comes to music culture around here. There's always like something every week, when it comes to like music, whatever the genre is. So I love about it. Always like really cool bands, local artists and shit to explore and stuff around here.
All right, Tyrell, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go try to battle someone else, bro. I don't remember how to leave on here. It's been fucking forever since I've been on this app.
Hit your name, and then they'll say that shit say Jason. Or you drop yourself.
No, I'm still new to this fucking app. Don't I feel like a fucking noob?
Hold on, I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on, we both gonna figure this shit out together. Yeah, we gonna figure this out together. I'm looking too right now. Let's see. Go to your little where it's got the three dots.
Or like the little setting buttons with the little dots.
Yeah. Never mind. I do not. I'm stupid. Oh, wait. There we go. I figured out how to disconnect.
Oh, yeah. It was kind of cool, dude.
He was cool. I'm just doing random fucking battles at the moment.
So, like, the little live back and forth, so kind of like, what? Oh, shit.
What's up, bro? Oh my god, I got a Glock sitting in my goddamn pants!
What the fuck? Sitting here, wish you got them pants.
The only way I can leave is if I actually put my life. Yo, bro, let's fucking go.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I ain't gonna battle you, bro.
That person's trying to straight rap battle. He's got like a beat in the background, and he's like, "Yo, I'm finna rap battle." He's like, "I want, damn." He's like, "I want to do it. Come on."
Let's go with the Bangarang song. What's up?
Brian, what are you doing?
I'm sitting here fucking chilling. What about you?
I'm not doing nothing, bro. I just did like 5 lines of coke and I'm
What the fuck? Damn. Damn.
Dude, camera right fucking now.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just heard. Oh my god.
Y'all did some fucking lines.
Brian,
Oh my god.
fucking camera, bro.
My camera's on. Why don't you turn your camera on, homegirl?
Damn, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
It's not the homegirl talking. It's the other homegirl talking. And I have my motherfucking camera on.
Oh my god, it doesn't show it.
Bro,
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god. What is wrong with you?
Oh my god, look at her cam. Not even on. What the fuck?
I don't fuck with you. Bye.
Damn! What the fuck? Just too much for her.
Kiara?
What? So that's some nightmare shit going on right there, I'm telling you what. And now even the dog is protesting. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, what the fuck's going on here?
Daddy, this is insane. The chaos.
Let's be safe.
Bye.
Hi. How are you?
Oh my god, dude. This is getting to 90s, early
You're
2000s
doing
Cali
good?
girl, Valley
Oh my
girl ass
God.
shit, dude. The Cali girl Valley
How?
shit. The Valley Cali girl shit is strong.
I'm just fucking with you. What's up, yo? You don't know that. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who knows? Would you like to find out? Like, totally. I bet you do.
It's a little late for that, ain't it? It's a little late for the P. Diddy party.
I'm just fucking with you at the moment.
At least we have leftover baby oil from the P. Diddy parties. We got one of them gallons of baby oil and ecstasy, dude. We got one of the 5-gallon barrels. Snuck one away before the DEA snuck that shit.
They left.
So
Yo,
what's
what's
your
up, man?
So what's your shtick? Like, what are you about? Gaming, anime, casual racism? What am I watching? None of the above. I'm just usually just hang out, just chill, talk about shit. Sometimes, friends hang over and stuff. There ain't no party foul. Usually hang out, talk to friends, stuff like that.
Sit here and talk shit, usually.
Yeah. Got a friend over. Another friend's gonna come over later. So. I mean, if there's,
God.
What in the fuck?
What the hell you got playing on in the background, bro?
What the skibbity?
Scooby-Doo! Anything will do! Bye.
Well, they're having fun. We all drinking on. He's having Baileys. I just have this. The Voodoo Ranger. It's a hard charge tea.
Voodoo Rangers are the best, by the way.
They are pretty good. I will say,
What's up, bro?
I will say, I am a gamer. Yeah, I will admit that. Anime? Casual enjoyer. Not a big fan of it.
Not a big fan of anime either. So
I like some anime, but not a lot of it. I'm kind of a little picky, but I'm not like a weeb about it, you know what I mean?
What's up, bro?
Voodoo Ranger, some stout beer. Well, this is a hard, hypercharged tea, so this is more of like a malt.
What's going on? What's going on?
He's having fun at Bigo, or Bigo, or whatever you fucking call it. It's like pseudo TikTok, but kind of like a photocopy.
It really is. It's the sister of fucking TikTok. I'm fucking done. I'm big. I'm tired of getting these fucking randoms.
I know. There's some random skibbity, like what the Sigma bullshit going on.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Can I get a hand here?
No, you cannot. All right, hold on. Let me see what the fuck.
Where are you? What the fuck are you doing with that? No. This is... All I want right now is that one. Lifted up. Where's it? You know what? Fucking Christ a lot. All right. You know what? I need some. All right. All right. Man, I'm all great. Give me some.
Do you need some help?
No, it's good now. Jesus Christ! Zukoff, you're being a little pantsy, I can tell, because you want some water. You're a little freak. Holy strombolies. Alright, there you go. Good bullshit. God damn.
Jameson, of course.
I'm playing some music, but there's an advertisement.
I'm already playing music. Yeah. Where if you want. I mean, I already have music going. I have a playlist in the background.
I just wanted some heavy metal.
I mean, it's not metal, but it's power punk.
Got some of that?
I mean, it's a little left.
You cool with me killing it?
Yeah, sure. Everybody watches anime. So, hey, don't be like that. I mean, come on.
Oh my! I don't know how much we have left of this.
I'm like to the down the streets for being me. Don't nobody give a fuck. Murder my sons and your daughters and walk free. Don't nobody give a fuck. How come we never
Goofy dog.
Zukoff!
Goofy
What
little dog.
happened?
Got a little surprise booty slap. That's what he got.
Sit. No. Sit. Down. No. Sit. Down. Zukoff, down.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy, little pup. Goofy little thing. Man. Absent little shit,
I
but...
feel great. I ain't gonna lie. Feel great.
Feeling great?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Zukoff, are you feeling great enough to really do that? Seriously? Yeah, I'm gonna look at my balls real quick.
He was like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm sitting here jacking off. Dude, it's fucking hotter than shit right now.
It is warm in here. Now I'm feeling the warmth.
You know what? I weighed myself today. I weighed 202 pounds. I went from 225 to 202.
Oh, I mean, it's still a pretty good healthy weight, I'd say.
In a month.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to like either weight loss or weight gain, that's actually like a healthy, steady, thing. So that's not even that bad.
That's what I've been trying to maintain is 102.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay at 102. It'll be healthy.
Well, 202. 102 would be emaciated, like I'm skeleton and bone. Don't want to be 102. I'm about like last time I weighed myself was like 180-ish, but I should kind of be more like 195, like 200 about
For
myself.
your weight and for that kind of stuff, yes.
Yeah, because I'm 6'2", so I definitely need a little bulk up, but I mean, I'm not like badly underweight. I'm just like, probably could use a little, a little extra, little something.
Oh yeah.
I'm very well aware about my high metabolism. That's why I roll to it.
I'm diabetic, so don't worry about what he criticized.
Super Bossing, yep. And Pro Lebanon too, so.
Yeehaw.
I mean, I'm assuming maybe I don't know what probably ticked it off, but I know I got this pin. So I actually don't know if it's mirrored, for you guys or not, because it is for me. It's backwards, but I mean, if it ain't for you, then you can probably see.
Go ahead and help yourself.
Yeah, there really ain't that much left in it.
Told you.
Damn.
I tear my heart open.
Well, I'm assuming you know The Simpsons,
That's why I
right?
said it was like fucking hotter than shit in here.
I know, it really is warm in here. But, actually curious question, you know The Simpsons, right?
Yeah.
I kind of figured, but Ned Flanders, that, Oakley Dokley guy?
Yep. Oakley Dokley.
Hey, Neighborino. Well, Neighborino, there's a whole band dedicated to him that, literally called Oakley Dokley, and they're playing right now. That's why I mentioned it, because they're a pretty fucking awesome heavy metal band that I think you might like. Because all the band members literally dress like Ned Flanders, all of them.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me.
Yep, and they call all their fans Neighborinos, and all the hecklers Homers. They have like a whole shtick to it, and I love it. It's great.
Sorry, I don't mean to smoke all your cigarettes.
Oh, you're fine. My friend actually bought those, so they're not necessarily mine. This juice also fun. Well, the thing is, it's not like juice is the entire group of people. It's a whole government and a whole like cultural thing within nation state. I mean, there's a caveat to it. I mean, it's like I'm kind of done with the sympathy points when it comes to like Israel at this rate, especially going after like UN peacekeepers and shit like this. So it's like, I mean, I got my qualms, but it's like, I mean, there's a difference between criticizing Israel when it comes to like their government, like the culture that they push when it comes to like domestically and otherwise, all this other shit. That's different than just Jewish people did flat, and that's it. There is a difference to it. Because I know plenty that are against it, and then a couple of them that aren't. And the ones that aren't, I'm like, you're kind of dumb. But I mean, it's like for the ones that are, I'm like, well, I definitely appreciate, find a good fight when it comes to like genocide. Because even when it comes to historically with their own people or contemporary today being perpetrated by Israel or any other country, like Darfur or the Uyghurs, etc., it's like, fuck that shit. I'm against genocide. Period. I don't care who's doing it. Fuck that shit.
Grab a cord, grab all the blinders and stick down your
Just get it passed because of the Holocaust. Well, it's not a past thing, and also like again, Israel is completely different in comparison to the broader people when it comes to Jews and themselves. Are one of them Holocaust didn't happen dudes? Are you one of those guys? Because don't be. It's like, come on, don't be like that, bro. As far as I go, is Israel has lost. Well, look, I mean, when it comes to the nation state itself, like I got my own qualms and my feelings about that, but like Jewish people don't represent that, and they don't represent them.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like that's why I make the distinction. But okay, so you are one of those guys. Seriously, how? I mean, when there's literally overtly like Venom Holder is right on the bat on it, I guess. So I mean, come on, it's like really. I already had an assumption, but it's like, come on, if you're gonna at least try to like slowly but surely winking in on me, I mean, at least be a little bit more innocuous. I mean, just flat out like, yeah, it didn't happen. It's like literally, yeah, yeah, because there was like millions of people that I guess just had a secret cabal to the whole thing. We're like, yeah,
we're out of alcohol, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. When my homeboy Logan shows up, at least for me and him, we'll probably go to the wish shop. But oh my god, what in the actual boomhauer fuck is going on in there? To play for your enemies.
Great.
Hey, I like to be a cat. I like to play around like a ball of yarn. With them sometimes.
Alrighty, Andrew. I probably should get going though.
Alright, man.
I need to get to bed.
Get to bed.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Finish the smoke though.
Finish the schmigger. You almost got Chan Bay from TikTok. Don't be doing that, man. Saying free Hong Kong. Yeah, don't. Yeah, like, dude. That's another reason why I don't want to be on TikTok. Because, I mean, dude, like, there's a lot of elements in my philosophy where it's like, it's just in contradiction to, like, what would be said. Like, if someone's like, yo, how do you feel about Hong Kong? I'd be like, obviously, I'm going to just say how I feel about it. And that would get me banned, It's like, fuck that, It's like...
For real, though.
You can't even say the word banned. Are you serious?
On TikTok, no. You can't say it. Unless you're banned permanently. When they're done. Still in banned.
Not even... You know what? Yeah. You know what? I feel more validated not ever downloading that app. Not even gonna lie. What the fuck? Bro.
Alright, man. I'll catch you in the morning, man.
Alright, man. You still have my number, right?
I have your YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, okay. Well, yeah, I'll probably do me Insta if you're, still happen to be up or something. Maybe kick it a little more.
I'll be up.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Alright, see you around, my man. Constant view restrictions for talking about weed. See, that's another problem. And that's because I see you, share TikTok, because of her lives with me, but it's like, I don't even have the app. And the few times I've clicked them, it just wants me to download it first before I even watch it. And it's like, I'm not downloading the app. So it's like, yeah, it's not your fault. It's just that there's honestly, like, the more I learn about it, the less I want to be on that platform. So it's like, I mean, if I was a lurker, maybe it'd be one thing, but it's just like, I mean, I know, I'm just trying to annoy you with, like you do with your lives. Well, I'm not trying to annoy you with it. I just saw that YouTube is stupid with the notifications and whatever, you know. I need at least a few motherfuckers in here to kind of keep, you know, certain motherfuckers out, you know. I don't need no Nazi bullshit here. Because they're just like, well, every, you know, 20, fuck, watch the anime. It's like, dude, fucking don't be doing shit like that. That was the first cue for me. Doesn't even notify. Yeah, and honestly, it just does that for smaller content creators because I get notified whenever Paul does them. But I'm subscribed to Phoebe, one of his mods, but she does her own lives, and I never ever get notified for that shit. Because there's been a very few rare times where she'll pop in on here, and I think I made her a mod here once, so it's like she'll, you know, like, you know, had a few times where she's popped in, but like. Oh, dude, it's like YouTube is stupid with shit like this. Like, hey, if someone's subscribed, it should be by proxy that they get notified unless they're like, you know, I don't know, like not clicking the notification. I don't fucking know. It's like whatever their algorithm is stupid. It definitely needs to be different. So he's basically a Republican. He definitely is not. He absolutely the fuck isn't at all. I mean, dude, I like to tune into his streams whenever I get a chance. And even today, dude, like, the very little he was kind of talking about politics, he's just, like, anti-electoralist because he fucking hates the Republicans vehemently. He hates how the Democrats have been, like, shifting to the right and feels kind of vindicated in a sense because of his, you know, system of electoralism, which I don't blame him. I feel the same way, to be honest. So, I don't know. It's only a matter of time before they cut him out of show. They're not going to. And that's stupid. That's just fanciful and bullshit. They are kind of maybe considering on like limiting news and politics and stuff, though. Not absolutely get rid of it, but, you know, limiting it for sure. Because even TJ's kind of like, fuck this. Even honestly, in a weird way, I'm the same way. I'm like, dude, every time I tune into like some news or politics, it's literally just the same fucking shit, different fucking day. SSDD. It's like, you know, I mean, it's like, I honestly don't blame a lot of people, including Paul, TJ, or anyone else besides. You know, and I like to stay in tune with shit, but I mean, it really just feels like SSDD to me, dude. I'm just like, fuck this. I mean, because look, I got my feelings on it, but it's like, how many times can I like fucking say it over and over again over the course of like these different, you know, streams that I even do, let alone listen to this shit, you know what I mean? It's like, so I like to talk about other stuff. I mean, I guess maybe like it would be easier to maybe talk about these things if we had a way to react to it, I suppose. But even then, man, it's like I'm only doing it just for the, you know, for content's sake, basically. And I do like doing that, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I do like doing that. But it's like at the same time, it's like, can we get like, you know, something new or something different here? You know what I mean? Minnesota's trying to guarantee blue. Yeah, same here for Oregon. And I'm going to vote, at least when it comes to local measures, you know, statewide ballot measures. Like, I mean, you know, I'm still going to vote. I just, you know, I'm just sick of this weird hyper electoral, like, political FUBA bullshit, bro. That's what I just am sick of. Like, you know, like, hey, I'll still do my little part as a citizen to go vote and shit. But, like, quit fucking, like, you know, shoving it down my throat, you know, to support one FUBA team or the other, or if not, I'm supporting the opposite team somehow magically or whatever the fuck. Especially in a state like mine or like yours in New Mexico where it's a blue lock state and it's like, how, so especially at that point, how in the actual, seriously, like, was my one little vote going to matter at that point? When the electoral votes in my state are just guaranteed blue. I mean, it's like that of California. And they got open primaries, so they got a little bit, a slight better opportunity after third party team, but then it never happens. So it's like, you know, it's not to talk on third party shit, because I'm a major advocate for that stuff, but you got to have a few things in place to really help push them up. And multi-ranked choice voting is one of them, and Oregon may get that, hopefully. And if that's the case, then it will help kind of, you know, push some of these third parties up, at least as like a potential to get into more local positions and shit. And that would help, you know, bolster some of these local parties, you know, at least these local third parties, like the Pacific Green Party in Oregon and shit like that, right? Like, so it does help, but, you know, you need those steps in place in order to kind of help slowly but surely crack away at the duopoly. I mean, that's the problem. You need things to crack it first before you try to, like, you know, hop over that fucking dam of bullshit. Incorporate fucking nonsense. Lowering threshold for funding, removing it entirely. Well, I don't think there shouldn't. I do think there should be, like, a threshold, but it should absolutely be loosened to shit. Like, I think, you know, if, like, I mean, at least on a state level, if there's at least enough counties or enough, like, you know, municipalities or like city councils and shit where there's, like, you know, I don't know, let's say for Oregon, you know, let's say that, like, the threshold to get funding statewide, at least at minimal, you know, for Pacific Greens to get, like, you know, some statewide funding to help fund their campaigns in the future and shit like that. Let it be like 2%, and they have to have, like, or like, you know, like 2% of, you know, like the vote broadly in the elections collectively in the entire state, you know, when it comes to all the different little votes and shit, you know, and even then maybe like a little less, just because, like, you know, 2% instead of 10%, at least here in New Mexico it is. Well, I don't know what the threshold here in my state is, but yeah, it should be very small, because, like, if you really do gather up, like, county, small town, city, you know, shit like that, if you really do gather up, third parties do actually make, you know, progress in those areas. You know, and if you gather that up, you know, in states that do kind of have a little bit of leeway in those areas, or at least, you know, will work with those type of parties, you know, and be like either the first or like kind of second party they were representing, you know, when it comes to like nonpartisan elections, then Jesus Christ. But then, you know, then at that point, then it would help them bolster, you know, collectively in the state when it comes to that funding. And I think that would help, you know, on top of multi-ranked choice voting and a lot of other things. You know, there's a lot of things that need to, you know, be in place. But if you want to make those first steps, I think those two steps right there are, you know, are a good idea. Bring out Jesse Ventura. Dude, I honestly would be enthusiastic with Jesse Ventura. I know he's a little quirky. I get that. But you know what? He's quirky in all the right ways, though. I love, dude. Hey, yo, you. Would you vote for Jesse Ventura if he ran for president?
Who?
Jesse Ventura. Doesn't matter what party, who gives a fuck. Just if he ran for president.
He's independent.
Well, I know that, but, you know, let's say he decided to pick one or the other just to, you know, get their funding and stuff like that. Who gives a shit, right? You know, just if he ran. And I ended up being one of the nominees and was...
First time he ran, I'm thinking just like...
Hypothetical, if he was like, let's say it's between him, Kamala, and Trump, would you vote for him?
But
In that hypothetical, that's all, yeah.
But, you know, after he was in office for his term, I'm just like, that guy didn't do too bad for me.
I think it was Indiana or Iowa or something.
It was Minnesota or Michigan.
Well, I'm saying hypothetically, let's say it was between Kamala, Trump, and Jesse Ventura. Would you vote for...
Hands down the obnoxious
Jesse?
wrestler guy, yeah.
Jesse, yeah, okay, see, point, yeah, there you go. Proving my point, yeah. Like, not just wrestler, you know, Jesse Ventura, you know what, but also he's base as fuck because he always, you know, fucks on billionaires. Just like, the reason a lot of the problems in this country is because these billionaires extorting everyone and they don't realize that they need to uplift people from the bottom in order to, but, you know, he goes hard sometimes, dude. I mean, I would, like I said, I'd be enthusiastic to vote for him myself. Like, honestly.
He's
not that obnoxious. I mean, he is, but in the right ways. I love, dude, that gutzpah about him, though, I love that. Like I said, he's a little quirky, I mean, he's a little. I like.
Did he get shit done?
I mean, I don't know. See, I mean, I like him though. I mean, because he actually wasn't that bad a governor, as like you said.
Yeah, as a governor, like I hate anybody that's wrestling.
Imagine President Vic Smith, man. Dude, he would be worse than Trump. Dude, Vic Smith would be worse than Trump.
But hell yeah, I'd vote for like that.
Well, he's enthusiastic about voting for fucking Jesse Ventura, like I said. So you know what? Valid point. We need a fucking President Ventura. If we're gonna have celebrities, you know, be fucking presidents, then fuck it. Get Ventura out there, bro. Dude, you know motherfuckers would actually be enthusiastic about that shit. And that would cross party lines. I'm a big lefty motherfucker over here, and he's an independent, libertarian, conservative, Republican. I don't even know. Seems all over the place, but on that side of things. And even he's like, yes, Ventura. So I don't know. I mean, you know, there's cross-party, you know, shit going on there. And, you know, we need Ventura. You know what? If we're doing it, Ventura, bro. Do you know what? Ventura, and also to get a lot of, like, you know, the Dems and shit, The Rock, because I know a lot of Democrats have been like, what if we got The Rock to be against, Trump, because he would be a celebrity too? You know, I know that was, the thing. So what about this? Fucking Jesse Ventura's president, running as a Democrat, Vice President Rock. Ventura and The Rock. Boom, dude. Ventura, and he's got Rock in hand going boom, dude. He's going to be the David with the rock and the sling, flinging shit up and fucking Goliath up, dude. He's going to be fucking bitches up, dude. Dude, you can't tell me the memes and the electoral shit, dude. Bro, call Ventura and The Rock 2024. It'll be David against the Goliath. And they just have like a silhouette of like what looks like, you know, Ventura with a sling with like Rock's head as a silhouette, dude. You know, just like slinging against like, you know, the Goliath with the Republican elephant or some shit, dude. You cannot tell me that would be a banger fucking sign, bro.
Trump would do that. Well, he kind of did do that.
Dude, okay, I was actually just mentioning, dude, bro. You know, The Rock Johnson, right? Hey, I need to take a piss anyway. Here, I'll go out there. Matt Jesse versus The Rock. Nah, we don't need that. We need The Rock as the VP, dude. Here, hold on, beat break. But I'll ask him about this. But no, what I was saying is, that like, imagine this: just Ventura, nominated president. Let's just say, fuck it, you know, he runs for Democrats, just funding, whatever the fuck. Right? Like, who gives a shit? Well, yeah, I know. But Vice President The Rock, dude, and some of the, like, you know, the campaign and, like, you know, bumper stickers and street signs will literally be like Jesse Ventura doing this with like a sling, like David or some shit with The Rock silhouette as like the Rock in the sling being like, you know, Ventura The Rock 2024. It'll be Dave versus Goliath on this round, and just like, you know, vroom, vroom, you know, and you got like the little sling. You cannot tell me that would be a banging.
That would be the best ever.
Dude, that you can't. Yeah, seriously, that would be legit, dude, for real. And the little exchange of guard. You can't tell me that would be cool. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh. I mean, just Ventura versus The Rock and Hell in a Cell. If you're talking about full-on Hell in a Cell match, then The Rock would win. I mean, he's way more... Dude, Jesse Ventura's old, man. Oh, you can't do that to old Jesse. You can't do that to our old man. Just let him fucking, just let him fucking be, let Ventura be president. Let The Rock be VP. And there you go. And let Tim Waltz be like, labor Secretary of Labor or some shit, you know what I mean? But then Bernie has like fucking, Department of Transportation. We will revitalize our infrastructure. Just let them, do that shit. You can't tell me that would be a banging fucking administration, honestly. Because look, we're America, baby. We're America, we're just gonna fucking, do the bullshit of just having celebrities as president now, and make celebrities the politicians and vice versa and vice and blah, 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 blah. So fuck it. You might as well just go all the way and have Ventura, be one of the OG celebs from back in the day that a lot of people, even to this day, still have some, significant swords that cross the party lines. So, I mean, and he's honestly progressive with a lot of stuff, especially economically. So, I mean, he's base. He's actually great, so. I don't know. Fuck it. The Rock, that's a compromise. But just for the memes of it, can't deny the memes of it. Just let it be like, just, well, a Rock. Just let him be there. You know what I mean? Let him be like a figurehead or something. Like, you let him be the guy making speeches, be like, yes, our administration, blah, blah, blah. We are the rock that will burst down that dam or whatever the just let him be that guy, Don't let him do shit. Video allowed me to actually chat now. Yeah, YouTube Shorts are a little weird about it. They let me chat. Yeah, you have to like scroll up and then scroll back down. It's weird like that. It's a little weird like that. Almost done with laundry, walking dogs, so I'll be over in a bit. Cool. Yeah, my homeboy Brian was over here for a little bit, but now he dipped. Because now he's apparently like, couch surfing with a friend down the street, so. I was mentioning it's like, you want to go maybe play pool and chill for a bit, but it's like, nah, I need to go to bed now a little bit. I'll probably be up still, but yeah. So I was like, all right. So. Now it's just me again. I'm just sitting here in my lonesome. I know I had tea somewhere. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, I left it in the kitchen. Oh, you know what? Well, Snack Cracker Pop Rice Krispie Treats. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I was just trying to grab this. This I was just trying to grab. What the fuck? Got Ox giving out for the car. We about slap. Oh, hell yeah, nice. It was over. Oh, Brian, the guy that you and him kind of were a little iffy about. He was over here chilling because he's couch surfing with a buddy, down the street. So he wanted to hang for a little bit. I don't know. It seems like he's doing good. He's about to get a job at Amazon and stuff like that. So it's getting kind of like, back on his feet a little bit more, but still having a secure place, But I was kind of like telling him about like, long term, might be able to like, rent out a spot, but I'll keep it in mind for now just because I haven't executed a lot of plans. Which, speaking of which, there are some progressions about some conversations, that I think I definitely, you would enjoy, hearing about. Sminky Roots, is any guy on my face sitting and I tell me, yeah, Yeah, I know about, yeah. Which, it wasn't being like that tonight, but it's like, I was gonna maybe bring it up, if it got brought up, but it never did. So, I mean, I'm sure it will. I mean, because I'm keeping it as a pin in my head, when it comes to, like, that. Because I wasn't in the state of mind to realize the situations and stuff, but in hindsight, I'm just like, I'll probably be chill, man. It's like, 'cause especially if my friend, it's like, I'm no, I'm, super close with him, so it's just like, what do I think I got myself? Well, I'm not, that's why I said I keep him in mind. I'm just gonna kind of see how he is. If he could kind of at least, get his shit together a little bit, because I know he's been going through some very different shit right now. More picky. Well, I know. He's not like on the first of the list. He's more at the bottom. Like, if he absolutely desperately needs to, then it's like fine, but there's going to be like some red flag shit. And what that is business. We are friends, but there's still business about shit like that. It's not something you can't just be like, oh, well, I know you're my friend, so you can, give me a week, right? It's like once, but it's like that ain't going to be consistent, kind of shit. It's like a one strike, you're out kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that there's other people that I am aware about and know about that I definitely would prefer, versus him. And it's like, that's kind of why, like, I'd be like, if it's like absolutely necessary, then. But even then, I'm gonna be super fucking red line about that, because I don't want to like have like some weird shit. You know what I mean? Because I know what you mean. I know you're mentioning about some red flag kind of stuff, but also like, hey, yeah, because he's also like, getting married too and all this other shit. So it's like even if he is here, it'd be temporary. But even then, it's just like there's all this other shit that got going on too, like with his girlfriend that you want to marry and stuff, and you got that kind of in the works and all this other shit. And it's like that's such a baggage that I don't really want to like have right now. This kind of guy is. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it'd be a major red line to stand. And the thing is, it's like, it's not that I want to fuck him up, but it's like, it's like a one strike, you're kind of out kind of bullshit. Because, like, look, I'm old to be a friend, but I've had my times where I've been the doormat one too many times. And it's like, this next time ain't happening like that. It's already bad enough with him sometimes. And so shit don't help his best friend, but don't. Well, yeah. And the thing is, there's already been times where I've been pretty generous with helping him get a lift home and stuff like that in the past, and he hasn't always paid me back with that. He has before, but not with all of it collectively. It's like, so he's a little, I get it. He's a little, that's why I mean, it's like, it's one strike you're at, like, you're not missing fucking red. Like, I'm going to be on you about that, kind of shit. If it ever came to that. It's not even saying I'm considering it. I'm just saying if it had to come to that shit, I'm just keeping it back in my mind. But he needs to, like, kind of be on the up and up. I don't want to, because someone's going to do it. Yeah. But I was also a little too fucked up for that anyway. But the thing is, like, no one else. Honestly, the only other person that would be allowed would potentially be my dad. But, because if shit were going down, he'd probably all tell you to chill. But, he'd probably tell the other guy to leave first more than you. But he was also going to spend that anyway, and my dad knew that. So, I don't know. I definitely should have chilled, cut myself off once I went home from the bar that night. I will say that, because if I wasn't drinking after I went home, I would have been in a situation where I'd be like, all right, I can kind of control it, It's like, I was definitely excessive that night. And I kind of put that on myself, to be honest. And the only people you and me should be are close friends so we can trust people. Yeah. And the thing is, I know a couple people, like, there are some, people that, like the bar that I go to sometimes, outside of him, obviously, that, have asked me, it's like, hey, you got a spot, or do you know people that need a spot, or, like, do you have a space for people, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've had these conversations with some people before, and, I've been acquainted with, a bunch of the people that they were talking about before as well, and it's like, well, no, I don't need a space, and I don't have one. But I know in the future that may be a possibility, and that would help me, gain some funds in the future, for myself, and help get someone, a little leg up. But right now, and that's going to be a while anyway. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's just like I just have to kind of bide the time, at least in the meantime. You know what I mean? But like I said, I know a lot of what I'm mentioning, it'll kind of come into more detail for which I think eventually in the future, and kind of get a little bit of a time frame, because like I said, there's some little extra details of conversation when I met my mom today, where there's some good convos and stuff. Well, man, a little emotional roller coaster here and there, but Via just took a shit, and then it was finished. He just, oh, dude, Zukov does that sometimes when I'm walking to the bar. He'll do that out of nowhere. Like, I'll be like, there's a little field and shit that I'll like, be walking across, and all of a sudden he'll just be like, what? And it would just be like some funk. It doesn't matter what the consistency is. It's just funk. And dude, the cloud will follow him. So I'll be smelling it for like 30, 40, 50 feet as we're walking for a while. And I'm like, I'm already having to like pick this up really quick and hold my breath. Like, and then that happens, and I'm just like, fuck. Oh, just thinking about, oh my. About it, dude, just straight thinking about it just made me almost want to like, dude, it's like I had PTSD, like pheromones or something stuck in my throat, where it's like, you remember this, and our nerves, the nervous system is going to remind you of this. It's like, no, it's like, what the fuck, dude. He's being a little lazy sleepy boy right now, so he's good, but he's being a little shithead though today. He's being a little turd. Hey, baby. Repetitive little booty smacks. He's just staring at me like, what the fuck, Dad? What are you doing over there? He's just giving me the look. You goofy turd. He's a little ball of loaf. You look like a burnt coffee bean.
Before you go to bed, grab an armful of crap, play with AC and whatever. That's the end of the driveway on the ground.
What in the boomhauer? What in the boomhauer?
I'll cut them loose.
That was even more boomhauer than the previous boomhauerism. Honestly, every time something happens, I'm just gonna straight up like be like, what in the boomhauer? Stop it at the right time, because calling him, I mean, he was You hasn't been in here for a minute before you showed up. I mean, you left a while ago before you popped in. So I mean, I don't think it's that. I think he was just out here, a while ago, before he fucking showed up. Because it kind of dipped, a little bit after, I think a little bit before or after Brian left. And then he showed up after he left. Vito took like 5 shits just now. Sukov likes to do that. And it gets more droopier and liquidy. Like comments right before me. Did he? I didn't notice. Well, he had comments before you, but yeah, because he was commenting earlier. But then he dipped and then you popped in. We left that in the chat. Well, there's other people that watch it too. I mean, I can't tell who is or who isn't watching. That's the thing. It just shows me a view count. %% battery. Oh no. Go on. Gotta charge this bitch up. Wrong. Well, I guess, I could ask him then. I could literally ask him, I guess, I mean, be like, okay, were you here when Logan showed up or no? And I don't think it fucking matters that much, dude. I don't, but okay. Little bead. You a good boy. It's like hella diagonal. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, it's better. Boop, boop. He moved me, giving little scritches. He's not even moving. He's in full nap mode. He is full naparoni mode. It's like, I'm taking a nap. I'm just going to be sleeping here. He just plopped, too. He is, like, passed the fuck out. Malaysia Bane. There's your little Bane. There's your little Bane. Goofy little Bane. What in the boom hour is he fucking doing in there? I don't get, like, I don't understand it. All I know is just that, what in the boom hour? That's all I know. It's just like, what in the boom hour is happening? Usually it's figure of speech, but I'm meaning this literally. Can I help you? Is there some... what in the boom hour is going on over there? Do you need assistance? I can't tell if he's just like so fixated or if he's just not listening or if he doesn't hear me. I don't know. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, what in the boomhauer is he doing? I mean, it's like, what the hell? Do you need assistance over there? You have a young donkey mule that you can use for manual labor over here. Kind of. Selectively. When I feel like it. I'm not even getting any response. I'm not just like... What the fuck, dude? What in the boomhauer, bro? What in the boomhauer? Juju. Oh, you woke up for your little nap. Oh, you little burnt coffee bean. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a sweet little ball. Oh, you're just a dog, a little ball. You know what? I'm gonna get him over here. Hey, Papa. Bye. Probably gonna regret this, who cares? Bye. Hello, Papa. Oh, you sweet little buddy. Oh my god. Little belly. Showing off the belly. Belly. I'm gonna try to flip you around. Flip. A little more. Another 9 degrees. Zooks, you're not making this easy at all. Oh my god. Alright, now I can use these legs and lift. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. You big bean. You lazy bean. You big fucking ball of potatoes. You shack of potatoes. Come here. Damn. Big hunk of potatoes. Damn. Big sack of potatoes, dude. Oof. He looks disgruntled, just like, what the fuck? I just want to take a nap. Guy's looking off stoically. He's just like, fuck you, Dad. I'm not even gonna look at you. I'm not even gonna acknowledge you. How dare you? You just stuffed into my bowl of sweetness. Now I'm just a ball in a lap. What are you doing? Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing? You homunculus. You homunculus. If you think being an extra lumpy sack of potatoes is gonna work, it ain't gonna help. It ain't going nowhere. A guy wrapped up in a big old ball. Oof. Even Zukov was just like, what the fuck is going on over there? Ah. Hi, Bubby. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ooh. You need a breath mint, bro. You need a breath mint. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Is this my punishment? What the fuck? Is my head a pillow? What are you doing? You're putting your weight of your head on my head. Well, you were. Did you just collapse and hurt yourself? What is no Boomhauer's going on there? Do you need assistance? I've been saying this for a minute now, and I haven't heard a response. Oh, okay, my head's a pillow again. Dog, can I help you? It's not exactly comfortable for me, bro. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? Seriously? Fuck you. I got more mass in my head than you do, bitch. Goofy little fuck. Oh my god, this dog is a... Oh my lord. That's what you get. Chomp. Get a little chomp chomp. Dog, you know how much of a homunculus you know they happen to be? They happen to be a very massive homunculus.
Need a keyboard?
I mean, a spare keyboard, I guess. Don't put it in here. Just put it somewhere in there, I guess. What in the blue is going on there? And this, it's like...
I need more room.
I'm telling... Oh, my God. Of all the projects, it had to be this one tonight, huh? Huh, buddy.
Last night I was outside, chopping down the backyard. Speaking of which, don't forget to get this.
My God, you've said that like 8,000 times already.
Well, I know.
Get the dog that gives you the guilt, that gives you the look of shame and guilt.
The garbage truck wake me up and run out and do up the trash.
Have this dog just give you the guilt trip of shame of his face.
Oh yeah, the cat will do. Ah, crap.
This dog does it better.
The cat will do that enough for me.
I want to record it. I definitely want to record it. So I can. I want to record it so I can watch the shredding. The shredding. You know it's gonna be the shredding. You know I will.
Yeah, he will shred me and run. If he's in here, I have no idea where the fuck it will go. At least there, I know.
Careful. Good little boy, look at you. Careful. Little turd. You're a little turd. Little turd muffin. He's just staring at me. It's just like, boop. He's just doing that. Meh. Meh, meh. You're a goof bean. You're just a little goof bean. Just a little goof bean. I know he's definitely not the same way as his older siblings when it comes to his energy of chaos, but he definitely has his own unique, like, chaotic energy. And honestly, it's more like chaotic cat energy more than like chaotic, like, I'm a dog, blah, 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 you know, type of energy. He will do that sometimes, but just not like super like vocal about it. But when he's here at home, he's just like, I'm like a cat now. But luckily, he's not doing some cat shit. He's just kind of just doing his thing, sniffing around, being like, is there food around here? I think there might be some food around here. Little sniff bean. Little sniffy bean. You are a little scavengy little shit, you know that? What does that even mean, dog? He always does this little... He'll sneeze at me right in my face. He'll like look at me directly and make contact and be like... And then just like do his own thing. I'm just like... Is that like a fuck you or something? I think that might be like fuck off or like fuck you in dog language. Because like, what the fuck, dude? Sometimes he'll just stare at me for a while, then... And just sit there and stare. And it's like, I know that for sure. It's like... A fuck you for sure. It's like, fuck you, dad, come on. It's like this dog, bro. You like your little sneezes. That's your way of saying fuck off or fuck you or something. Oh, asshole. Or 2020. How'd you know? How'd you know? I just need to load up first. You know what to say about 419? Need a minute, right? You can toodaloo now. You can toodaloo, doggo. You're staring at me like you want more snuggles guddles, but you always are very iffy about lap time, dude. What in the boom power? You.
Back on it.
What in the fuck?
Just to clear I don't think that would stop there. Over the hinge. Since this goes to the side.
What? How?
Okay.
Did you just yeet that? Oh my god.
What?
Did you just like chuck and yeet that somewhere? Into the ether of oblivion?
We didn't make it that far.
Oh my fucking god. Gotta put a little more effort into that in. Jesus fucking Christ. Not in destruction. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Aye, fucking aye. That's the theme, honestly. I should just rename the stream to What in the Boomhauer, bro. I'm renaming the shit to What in the Boomhauer now. Once this is done. What the
Boomhauer for 4 years. Last 4 years, the guy couldn't understand the police before that. Everyone shut up and didn't deny it.
It's Boomhauer between Orange Boomhauer. At least now I don't have to deal with Boomhauer versus Orange Boomhauer anymore. Now it's just Orange Boomhauer versus Mamala. Mamala, ooh woo. Coconut mommy. Please save us, coconut mommy. You're our only hope. Please save us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Proceeds to get caught. It's like, no. It's like, fuck, dude. Man, you know what? Just for the memes, I might even write in Jesse Ventura and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Because, you know what? I'm kind of sold on that idea. Jesse Ventura and The Rock as VP. I'm kind of in on it now, dude. I think I'm kind of sold on that idea. Oh man, I kind of wish Jesse Ventura would actually be interested. I definitely vote for his ass. Boop boop. Little bean bean. Wonder when Logan's actually gonna show the fuck up. Because I actually am intrigued at that whole idea of playing some Pope. And definitely still got time for that, but it's just like longer the better. I just kind of wish I had, a little strap for the cash arena, so, hopefully it'll be like, hey, pay my drinks this time, next time, you swing by, play some pool, I pay for your drinks. Little homie on, homie hookup kind of action. I'll ask him about it, when he swings by. Because I definitely want to do a 2 out of 3, or however many rounds we're going to do. Because I want to see, like, who could be who. Because honestly, him and I are about, like, on the same level of skill. Like, because last time I think we played, it was like, I won one and he won one. And both times were really close. So, I think, it's like, hey, even if we don't really, like, have time set aside for league and shit, we could definitely potentially at least, do, if we have a spot maybe in the future to where we can have like a pool table on our own, we could do our own personal leagues with our friends. So, I don't know. There's a little something to think about. Because if I do get enough space cleared out, having a pool table around here, it would be pretty dope. Because I definitely got a couple spots around here that we could have one set up. And I think it would be pretty legit.
Wichita's free.
Well, the thing is, I'm talking about like kind of league stuff.
The pool area.
I know what you mean. I know about it. I mean, I'm probably going to go there later tonight. Depending on when the fuck load shows up.
I wanted when the bench and chairs, was like a stylus that you poke at your phone with. It looks just like a pool cue.
I'm sure I can find one of those online.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're cheap.
One of those niche things that you can knock a bunch of them out real cheap, so for a buck a piece.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you get 50 cents back.
Ooh. Man, I like doing some stretches. Ooh, stretch. Ooh. Yeah. You Yanni bean. You're a sweet little boy, yes you is. Oh, you love that. You love those little scratches, little scratch on the face. Yes, you do. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, you is. Oh my goodness, yeah, you love that. Oh my goodness, mama. Good little boy. Goofy little bean. I don't know what it is about my dog, but he just loves having like his little like right between the eyes. He loves having little scritches right there. He's like, He just like he's like, yes, please give me more of that. I don't know what it is, but he just is obsessed with them. Like whenever I do like this to him, like right in front of him, he'll literally be like, "Oh, here's my face. Give me little face scratches." Good goofy little thing. Little boof boof. What's up, up? Goofy little bean. Man, I'm definitely gonna have to like put a pin on on the mind a little bit about like about their whole like policy about doggos over there, because I mean, I know they don't allow them over there anymore, but I'm wondering if that's like been a permanent thing, or maybe they will like maybe change that a little bit in the future. I'll have to ask them about it, because like I mean, at least for the places I know for a fact are friendly with doggos, like Zukov has always been really great. He's always been like super good, well behaved. He always just wants to be like, oh look, my friends. He's super friendly with everybody. The only thing is just like if there's like another doggo there, because sometimes it'd be like, oh my god, you're really my friend. Start doing that type of shit. And it's like, I have to at least see if I can have a little bit of an introduction and see if it's okay, at least at first, and let him have that. Because after a while, he'll be chill. But man, there are times where like Zukov just really is like, you're my friend, please. Like he gets a little nutty sometimes, but not that bad. But he has his moments sometimes. There's even a few times where you've got me in trouble because you're a little shithead. But it's okay, because it's been very rare. And usually you're a pretty good boy about it. But still, man, like, he will be a turd sometimes. And it's like, bruh, why? Why you do this? why you ruining the reputation a little bit and, like, be like, making someone look at me like I'm an asshole when I'm not? It's like, come on, doggo. That absurd little thing. After all the begging for food, after what, all, like, for the past, like, 2.5 something plus whatever the fuck hours, now you want to eat that? Now you want to eat your food? You're so weird, dude. He was begging for his food earlier. Didn't want any of it. Now he wants it. After all this time, it's like, this dog. He's such a little prima donna, bro. What a goofy bean. Well, sure, you already eating halfway through that? Oh my god, dude, this dog's a vacuum cleaner. If he wasn't already Zukov, I would have called him Kirby. Because, dude, the way he eats food, he straight up is a vacuum cleaner like Kirby. Kirby the doggo, dude. Goofy little bean. Goofy little bean. Doggo learn how to hydrate. It's like I ate my food. Now I must hydrate. Oh, goofy little doggo. Sweet little thing. Just a happy little pup. Makes it sound like there's like a little creek trickling in here. Whenever he's drinking his water, it's like, a goofy bean. But I think I at least get one more bowl grind up, ready to go. You know what? I'll even call on his ass up, be like, oi. Oi. Because at this point, I'm just kind of itching for pool now. Just right. I'm just like, yo, I was low-key kind of proud of a little pool time. What's pool time? And plus, I do have like a bunch of just leftover pizza too, and I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of starting to get some of the Domino stuff, but it's like, you know, fuck it. I have one more slice, you know, it's a little snack, you know, before I go up there and stuff. There's a little bit. There is like, you know, some like, you know, cheesy bread, you know, that like, you know, a couple like slice equivalents left. I'm just like, hey, it's like nice. That'd be dope. That sounds pretty dope right about now. Ooh, maybe do a slight little sprinkle of garlic powder on there. Ooh, that would be pretty good too. Mmm. At least a little something. Look at you, you're so cute. He's just a little sweet bean. A little bean of sweetness and adorableness. But a ball of chaos too. He's just a little ball of chaos. Oh. He's so cute. He's so adorable. You just look like a little perma puppy. Permanently puppy status, dude. Little perma puppy. Perma puppy. Perma pup. Little perma pup. With those little floppy ears. Smooshy little face. My goodness, when it becomes like a little older doggo, all that smushiness is going to be exceptionally smushy. And it's going to be ridiculous. The exceptional smushiness is going to be absurd. Hopefully he'll get over his fear of like, you know, being in water, because, you know, when he's a little older pup and he's like, I don't want to move around much. I'll be like, all right, we'll go to the calm Willamette, swim out in there, or find a nice little lake, swim out there, and then I'll hold him and just be like, you my little sweet boy, and I'll kind of swim around a little bit and shallow end and stuff. Because honestly, that's how I've been able to coax him into kind of at least tolerating swimming the few times I've been able to do it this year and the past year. But he's not the biggest fan of it still. He's just like, I'll be in here, but eventually I'm swimming back over and saying, fuck this. He's like, I ain't about this. Which I don't blame him. The first time he really took a dive was, I was playing around with him on a dock, and he accidentally slipped on the edge and fell over, and Rip City had to go dive in and go grab him. And I was just like, oh no, my poor baby. And he was not happy about that. Zukov was not happy. He was like, I'm done, fuck this. Ever since then, he was like, nope. He was like, hell no on this shit. Goofy little thing. Hey, what are you getting into? Hey. I see you snooping. Goofy little shit. But anyway, let's go good for now. Hit up Longinos, see what he's up, see what he's about, all that shit. So let's peace out for now. Call it good for the next one. So, toodaloo, bloodoo.